Why you think we did a live this? Real nigga shit came to kill a process. Gotta kill all the nonsense. Tell them do better when they lie, ho. Ay.
See, this is not your regular function. You better, you already know what it is. Somebody ring the doorbell. I think the party about to pop. If you tryna get it crackin', then you better have a lot. I'm talking Cali Kush OG. Drop it if it's not a make sure you got a bad bitch. Shit, I can talk. See the mission at the top, so you know it gotta jump. And everything goes down at a cloud nine function. Vapors, bombs, blunts, bold piece. Take it to the face. Who got a shotgun to blow me? Yeah, tell a bad bitch to roll up. Yeah, you gotta go if it's toe up. I never played the flute, but I'm about to tear the roof. Launch pad, I need a parachute. The parachutes I wear is cool. They stare like they could wear it too. I whistle, I'm not here to lose. Girl, break me off, clear the room. Faded like my hair do. Yo, man, go smell your hair, boo. Cops at the door, but I ain't really trying to hear. Welcome to my smoke party. Welcome to my smoke party. Everybody smoke Marley. It's loud in my smoke party. Only. Yeah. Okay, I'm feeling so right. And the money looking nice. Everybody in the sky. If you not get on a flight, and I got a private jet, for the chick that send me like bread. A bad bitch from Queens, hot damn. Yeah, I'm a beast. I don't wanna own you, I'm tryna lease it. She asked me where I'm from. You never seen it. New York Jet. You see this green bitch?
We are back in the Smokers Lounge. I am your host, Chris Cyphers. We are sponsored by Executive Session. Salute to the fam. Thanks for that pack. Talk to me good, family. What's going on? You already know the deal. Y'all coming through the TSL. Hit that like. Subscribe if you haven't. Share the bell. Shout out to the wifey Tiffany. What's going on? Much love to you. Salute. My introduction is gonna be a little bit different. Well, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait a little bit. See when the fam come through. So when I say shit's gonna be clear. Yeah, I had to bring confessions back out. You don't like being honest, so I want to be honest. I want to make things clear, very, very clear. Because I ain't about to be spinning these loops with these motherfuckers. I'm feeling I'm feeling a little bit better. Still a bit, sore and shit, still my body temperature still kind of like well, I'm feeling cold still a little bit, but it's warming up. But other than that, I've got more rest, feel a little bit more better, but still kind of crazy. Jet lag is lagging off, so that's cool. So now I'm actually able to go to sleep and sleep for longer than 15 and 30-minute periods. So yeah, it was cool. Nothing crazy. I didn't vomit or nothing. Just mostly like aches and um feelings like being fatigued, exhaustion, but that comes with my narcolepsy and stuff. So, but other than that, things are regular. Just drinking tea and stuff. Shout out to the Bronze God. What's going on, family? Salute, salute, salute to your family. Yeah, we got Bronze in the building. What's going on? Gotta bring confessions back. Want some very, very honest shit. Ugh. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Shit, how y'all doing? How was y'all day so far? Or your evening going? You know. It's crazy. Mad crazy. Oh shit. Mm-hmm. Hold on, give me a second real quick. Real quick. Let's link out to the fam. So Bronze, you doing the let me see. Oh, you doing fear? You doing either triggers or fear mongering tomorrow? Yeah, these fucking weirdos. These niggas act like people gonna put up with their weird shit. You know what I'm saying? And then keep rolling with that shit like that shit cool and that shit normal. Like, nah, man, get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't with all that bullshit. Shout out to the sis Latifah in the building. What's going on? Salute to you. Salute to your family. Peace, love, and respect. Yes. Because I've been weaving out these motherfuckers for everybody for the longest. But I guess, I don't know what it is. Everybody want to be around some shit. I'm done with that shit. I ain't gonna be around some niggas that motherfucking always saying my name when I'm not even around. And that shit barely coming out in a good way. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is straight fake. And I be tired of this shit. So I'm just, say my piece and I'm gonna be on with the bullshit. And y'all gonna start seeing how I move. Like for real. Gonna really start seeing how I move. I'm gonna make that shit pretty evident pretty evidential, so everybody fucking can see that shit, bro, for real. Quick, still sending this, sending the link out to the fam. Bam. Bam. Oh damn, I forgot about that one. I gotta get the new math. I gotta get the new number from the bro. Smitty. Bam. Let me see. Kirk in the building already. About that. Okay. Oh yeah. That's just shot shit. Alright. Sugar lump. Yeah. Alright, so I had to send the link out to a few people or the fam and some people. So hopefully they come through. I know a lot of people over there in Greedy Vegan channel on this build. Shout out to Greedy Vegan. I didn't want to go over him, but I was supposed to go live earlier. End up kind of coming on at the time I was gonna come on, so I needed to wait, or I wanted to wait, but I couldn't wait any longer. Too much shit is going on. Too much bullshit is going on as well. Shout out to Philly OG. What's going on? Oops. Hey, Philly OG in the building. What's going on, brother? How you doing? Salute to you. Salute to your fam.
Grand Rising, everybody. Much love, much respect. How everybody doing today?
I could be better, but you know, I'm great. I'm living high frequency still. You know,
High frequency.
you know, all day. You know, just want to come up. You know, go live, discuss a few things, fam. You know, because a lot of this bullshit keep going on, and I'm through with this shit. So we gonna get into that rap in a little bit, you know.
Sound good to me.
I'm just waiting for, you know, the fam to come through. So, you know, nobody, you know, mostly everybody could, you know, hear what I'm gonna say. And so just in case, you know, shit start, you know, people start seeing, you know, shit, you know now.
Yeah, I got you. Much love to everybody in the chat. Much love, much respect.
Yes, sir. Let's see. Yeah, how was your day, bro?
Another day, man. Shit, what day is it?
It's Matter Day.
I got you. All right, yeah, another day, man. Fell back, getting fucked up. Relaxing, growing old gracefully.
That part. You know, I'm on a roll up right now, so
Yeah, I got my, I got my pipe ready. But yeah, it was crazy because it started off, you know, with the dumb shit on Copper Tone Channel, root words, and like I said, I ain't taking none of that shit. Cause I already know why they dislike us. Cause we coming at their fucking God. So fuck you and your God, basically.
that part.
You know what I mean? And like I said, I don't let it bother me. Shit, I go on with my day. I had a beautiful day. Me and the family falling back. I had another day that me and my daughter spent together. Me and my daughter and my wife.
Right. That's what's up. That sounds great.
Yeah, I live a simple life, man. You know what I mean? Real simple.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. If you happy, man, that's do you, bro. Point blank. Do what makes you
I
happy.
love it because I can concentrate all my energy on me, my wife, and my daughter. My I don't even want to say it like that, but my family. I was gonna say my trilogy. You know
Right.
what I mean? But I don't even want my family. Keep it real simple.
Right. Shout out to Rashad in the building. Salute to you. Salute to the fam. What's going on, brother? And JJ in the building. Salute to you. Salute to your fam. What's going on, brother?
And I wanted to also let you know. Let me know how much the shirts, man. I'll send you the money next week.
Oh no, you good on this one?
No, I ain't good on that, nigga. Let me know how much the fucking shirts, and I'll send a donation. How's that?
All right, bet.
There you go. All right.
All right,
Thank
bet.
you.
You welcome. No problem.
Yeah,
Because
just let me know. And
we'll
like I said, I grab Monday or Tuesday. I'll be able to cash app you the bread for the shirt.
What's
And we'll
good,
just
Chris and
start with
Leo?
that.
Much love.
Much love, JJ.
I didn't mean to cut you off. My bad.
Yeah,
Nah,
you
I
did mean to.
wasn't.
You did mean to cut us off. God damn it.
Man, I had to leave from that other shit. They were talking about the Bible, man. I said, "Oh, Chris on here." I got the fuck out of there.
All right. So now we in business. Now I'm gonna get to the reasons why we got the title as such, and why we on confessions. All right. Let me get this mic, family. Okay, respected by most, hated by agents. I'm always gonna stand by that. You know why? Because I always call out the agents. I always call out the truth. I always call out the lies and all the bullshit. And I'm put too much proof where I just don't fuck with them. I don't fuck with them. I'm just saying, I ain't fucking with them. My proof is in the pudding. All right. Now we got other infiltrators, other people with masks on that's deliberately putting out actions of fucking craziness after, I'm supporting them. I'm helping them. Okay. I went on Sister Alma's build. So I didn't go to the last. I wasn't up there. And it's like first of all, I'm just say drop, bro. I don't know if you was drunk. I don't know what you was talking about, what you thought you was talking about. You probably thought you was giving a good explanation, but you should already know. Speak for yourself. Stop explaining other people's situation. I don't know what it is, but I heard this one part that came out said "fuck me." So you know what? I'm done with the flip flops. I'm done with all that stupid bullshit. Whatever come out of y'all niggas' mouth, like I've been doing, I'm gonna keep paying attention to it. And when it's directed at me, and I'm gonna act on it. I ain't gonna act on it in a way like I'm coming for you for beef. I'm gonna do it like I always do. I'm gonna put my distance. I ain't gonna fuck with y'all no more. So anything I got going on with Drop is done. Drop 21 Cyphers, done. All that shit, done. Wrap. Fuck out of here. You build everybody else on those channels. Don't even come to TSL no more with that flip-flop bullshit. I can't do that. I can't do that. Y'all niggas be backstepping, switching left and right, going into the wrong lane with the traffic coming against y'all ass. Like, what the fuck? And then niggas always gotta come behind y'all and save or support y'all niggas or do whatever and da and all this other shit. But y'all niggas never saying the same shit when I'm in the build. The fuck is going on? Shout out to Rashawn. What's going on, brother? Salute to you. Salute to the fam. So the shit happened with Tone when it was a bit miscommunication and we was trying to get to the point. Okay, cool. That's cool. However, I think it was the following day I believe it was the following day or whatever. End up going on Tone's channel and he apologized. Okay, cool. So we sort things out and got to a peaceful part. Even though from the get-go, I never said I had no problems. That wasn't even my, the thing is, I'm checking you because, hey, my cousin is looking at you weird and I'm going to support him before anything. You know what I'm saying? So, like, we're already having our shit going on and you don't really know a person. You shouldn't be throwing no jabs or anything or no jokes. I don't care if you a troll or not.
Yeah, because I was on the panel with you that day. Go ahead.
Right. And you're not supposed to be even trolling the people you fucking with. That's another shit that I don't fucking get. Like, that's not normal. I don't care if you no, get that shit the fuck out of here. That shit is fucking stupid. So not even just that. Like I said, I went to Sister Amma channel and I went to see her build. And this nigga got the nerve to comment on overlays. Like, he asked me for a specific job. He had a time and date where it needed to be done. And I just didn't come up, on my word. First of all, nigga, you didn't even know I was doing a fucking overlay for you. I took the kindness out of my time, my heart, to do some shit for you. And to show you where I was at in the process. Never said I was finished. So, I don't know where this 5 weeks came from because it haven't really even been 5 weeks. I don't know where the complaining comes from because I'm doing this shit without compensation and you're complaining. Like I owe this to you or something. Like, what the fuck is going on? I even said to Sister Amma on the build, hold on, let's get this straight, guys. I was on my laptop because I was traveling. Most of my files and everything that I do is on this computer right here in my studio in the Smokers Lounge. I was traveling to see my fucking family. So the same files and stuff that I have on here is not all on my laptop. So understand, as an artist, I might do things that just comes out of the moment. Some things take time because I may want it to build it in a whole cohesive manner. Maybe your promo thumbnail, your initial overlay, your background, and maybe a fucking intro video is all cohesive in one. But a nigga can't do that because, I got other shit. And now that I'm motherfucking taking full fucking graphics for my sister's business. Oh, what? I got other stuff on my belt too. So there's a problem where yours is come. You know how many people are waiting for it? You know, King of Higher Self is still waiting for his overlay. He is still not complaining. He has not complained not one time. There's other overlays and stuff that I have to do as well. I've always asked for people, just give me your patience because I have other things to do. If you need a time set, let me know. And that's one thing that's never getting told or never getting spoken of. So I am not really understanding all this. And then you got more shit to say about the green hoodie and shit. Yes, you know what? Executive Session did do the green hoodies. Those are his green hoodies. Because you know what? He's a sponsor of TSL. So he wanted to provide some of the fam with hoodies. What's wrong with that? Have you provided anybody on your channel with copper tone gear? Have you even donated anything to your people from the Copper Tone channel? Because Executive Sessions have. We're not talking about me. Executive Sessions have. Plenty of times. So I'm not understanding what's going on. And when the family come here to LA, don't you know he treat them as me just with the sponsor because they're part of TSL? You didn't know that? With high grades. Like, you didn't know that? So, the shitting and the bitching, what the fuck is going on? I'm not understanding these grown-ass men with these high school fucking student traits. Y'all niggas is acting like girls to me. Like, for real. Acting like girl. How do y'all niggas talk on another man's sexuality, but y'all niggas be acting like girls? Niggas be crying so fucking much, man. And still, after all this talk and stuff and everything, all this arguing niggas be doing, these niggas still don't be doing nothing for their community but just coming on fucking YouTube talking some shit. I know why they ain't doing. I know not why. I know they ain't doing shit for the community. Why? Because they ain't doing shit for y'all. We ain't talking about me. They ain't doing shit for y'all. When the last time Drop did anything for y'all? When the last time Huey did anything for y'all? Or Shook? His minion Big O? Any one of these people, what are they doing? What are they doing for the community but causing confusion in damn near every fucking build? Are we gonna get tired of this or keep contributing to our own insanity? I keep telling y'all, break these loops. A disagreement is not always a disagreement every fucking build. Every build, we have the same disagreement. And then switches to some other shit, still a disagreement. It comes times where you got to stop looking at one word and start looking at other things when it comes repetitive. Because what we're trying to do, what? Disagree and disagree and disagree and disagree until we agree? That don't make sense. So at some point, some of these niggas are really insane. Why are we contributing our energy to these insane ass niggas? Why are we supporting these insane ass niggas? We tear down they shit, still have these motherfuckers come up here and motherfucking goddamn argue that same bullshit over and over, over and over, over and over, over and over. Hold on, guys. Go to another channel. Over and over. Hold up. Go to another channel. Over and over. Hold on. Go to another channel. Over and over. The next week, do the whole motherfucking thing again. Over and over. Over and over and over and over. Like Philly OG said, man, ain't none of these motherfuckers fucking with my regular day. Facts.
But you're 100% right. I do need to stay. You know me. I try to support everybody in the community that I fuck with.
Mm-hmm. It's cool. It's nothing wrong.
And basically, like I said, normally I only fuck with the Aboriginal community. You know, that's who I try to fuck with. I've been stopped going to cook shit because they, you know, but I do like I fuck. I was subscribed to Huey. I got into it with him, and I ended up going back over there, and I just try to keep peace with motherfuckers. Like I'll never go back over to fucking the boy I got into his channel again. You know, fucking Root Words.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But I just try to keep peace in the community among how can I put it? But really, only community I really fuck with is the Aboriginal community. The ones that saying we ain't from fucking Africa. That's the community I really like, that I fuck with.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I totally agree. I need to keep my energy from over them channels, just like I don't go to what's the one everybody talking about? Kwame Brown. I've never been to his fucking channel. For one, you're a millionaire. How the fuck is you actually fucking motherfuckers that ain't millionaires for donations? That don't make no sense to me. You played fucking 12 years in the NBA. Why the fuck is you asking motherfuckers for donations? If you're doing something positive, you'll be putting that fucking them donations in a trust and say we're gonna build the community up, or we're gonna get a couple rental properties. We're gonna make the community some fucking money. But he's doing it for his own personal gain, and you're a millionaire. So, like I said, over there, but I need to just protect my energy. You know, I'm retired, so I feel like I do what I want to do. You know what I mean? But I do need to protect my energy from them negative motherfuckers, because like you said, all they do is cause confusion and go with us because we going after their religion. You know what I mean? So we go after their religion, they go after us personally. So you're 100% right. I do need to protect my energy a little bit better and stop going where I'm not wanted.
Right. Like that y'all Cannon or y'all whatever, that fucking dude. Like I thought it was me the first time when I got into an interaction with him, and that shit went left. And then the next time I saw him on the build, I wasn't even talking to him. Then we got into it again. The next time I was on the build, then he came on the fucking panel and we got into it again. So I was like, hold on, let me back the fuck off real quick. Let me figure out what the fuck going on. So I started paying attention. So
that's greedy people.
I know that. I know that. I already know him. I know that from that point. I'm saying. So I started just paying attention. You know what I'm saying? And regardless of who he is or who know him or anything, dude is fucking bogus. At the end of the day, there's not one build that I see him on that he's not causing a fucked up energy or fucked up space on the build. So if that was his homie, he should be respecting his homie shit. First off. Because
I don't see him on no other builds. That's the only build I ever see him on.
Yeah. That dude got a fucking problem, and I'm not even willing to go through that. Like anytime I see him around, nah, I'm cool. Either if I'm up there already, he come up there, I ain't saying shit to him, or I'm just gonna deuce out and leave. Like, I ain't got no time for all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? If it's come to the point where, you know, I'm just not up. I mean, he there and I'm just not coming up, then I'm just, hey, I'm sorry, Greedy. I would like to 10 your bills, but yeah, you got imposter up there, and I ain't fucking with these damn infiltrators. I ain't going next to them. I'm not letting them niggas. No, nigga, you ain't sitting around a table because you know you ain't invited, but you want to have a conversation with the crew. No, nigga, go over across to the other motherfucking part of the cafeteria and get your own fucking table, nigga. The fuck out of here. Ain't doing that shit. I ain't doing none of that shit. I don't want none of y'all niggas around our shit. No, so you can listen to us. You can listen to what we saying and report it back to your people or whatever. Or I don't know what you're doing with the information. I really don't. I don't know, and I don't care. Especially somebody that talking to some, oh, they did the fucking white man psychology, but want to come back and try to use that shit on that. Man, y'all don't get that shit. He using that shit on y'all. I'm like, oh, hell no, you ain't about to come up here and play in my motherfucking mind. Fuck that shit. I'm just saying, go back and peep those bills. Go back and peep it. I know you was in a moment, Go back and peep those bills and see what the fuck is going on. I sat back and I was like, nah, I'm cool. I'm staying away. So if it comes to the point where, you know, I'm not going to be there, then I'm just not going to be there. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be there when the dude ain't around. Motherfuckers want to have Tone around. I ain't going to have Drop around. I don't want to be around. I'm cool. And I ain't forcing. I ain't trying to tell people pick or do da. I'm telling you from me what I'm doing. I'm not controlling nobody else but me. I am controlling what I'm doing.
Yeah, I feel
I don't. I just want to, you know, put that out there because, you know, some people be like, oh, people be forcing people to pick sides and hang. And I'm like, nah, I'm not doing none of that. I'm just not fucking with the Decepticons. Y'all can go and mobilize somewhere else without me. I'm good on all that. So like, and I can't, I mean, I'm not here for this switching shit. So like, nah. Y'all niggas can't keep it consistent and keep it real. I'm cool. I'll go somewhere else, or I go somewhere where, you know, other people will keep it real, you know, keep that same vibe.
And that's where I go on the Lions Den and said, fuck it. You know what I mean? I'm going. I ain't changing my concept. Your God ain't shit. You worshiping the motherfucking book, all that shit. I'm going in there with that, no matter what room I'm in.
Yep. But, you know, for me, I'm going with the same, and I'm always gonna go with, you know, my same, you know, learnings and stuff, but my same experiences, you know. But at the end of the day, it's man, like I told people from the get-go, it is easy for me to hit that X and disconnect. I would rather disconnect. If it ain't getting nowhere, not going nowhere, I'm disconnecting from that channel. I'm disconnecting from that channel. You know, I'd rather work with the like-minded people, the people I'm vibing with, you know, that want to be on some shit and get some next level shit. I'm tired of saying stagnant in these bullshit with these motherfuckers just running their mouth, but you only got a few people that's out here really doing shit for the people. Like, shout out to Dreads, man. What's going on, bro? Like, I'm tired of Dreads showing his shit to motherfuckers who don't even need to see it. Motherfuckers really is trying to find out the fucking blueprint. This nigga's already telling people this shit. Like, hell no. What the fuck I need to show you my shit for when there's so many bills where he did this shit and these for what? Man, fuck that shit. I'm tired of explaining to these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect, Dredge. I know you love giving out the information and showing people. But at the same time, man, motherfuckers be doing that shit on purpose for a different motherfucking reason after you showed that shit a week or a month prior. That's just bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Keep
What's-
doing what you doing. Keep the like minds with you, and the people that want to move with you. Them and the other motherfuckers, let them lag, man. Them niggas gonna be straggling until them motherfuckers get the point. When them niggas knees done hitting that concrete, they'll get up on their feet and start running.
Yeah, you right. You right. Yeah, that'll be it for me. I really don't have, like you said, man. I ain't really gotta prove shit to these folks, man. You see, I bounced.
Right.
I couldn't take it. I said, I can't take it. And they won't, bruh. They didn't deal with none of that shit I said. They didn't deal with none of the shit none of us said.
Nope.
They didn't want to deal with it. They kept taking it other places. I'm like, man. Chris came on, dropped gems. OG come on, he dropped gems. I dropped gems. Even vegan every night, then he'll come in and drop it. They just refuse to deal with this shit. They keep going back to the Bible, going back to mythology, going back to beliefs. And I'm like, bro, that's the point of the discussion. So we can avoid the belief system, and you want to use the belief to try to answer a question. Like, that's why I say, man, I don't think a lot of these people
to
ain't
control
smart,
to try to bring the fact back to the scriptures. They go to another scripture and to another scripture.
There's a never ending script.
Exactly.
Hey, but it's like the thing is, the reason why it's like that, because them motherfuckers is still in mythological world. They still in myth world. So when we try to bring them to reality, it's so far fetched that they don't get it, because they're still in, their whole mind is mythical. So once they still in that belief system, they're in a mythical world. That's a whole different world than that we are. Even though we, could say have the proof for it, that might not be proof for them, because that's not their world. Their world is dealing with fucking magic wands, Harry Potter and shit.
Yeah.
Our shit is dealing with density, not gravity. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck, we talking about a real fucking goddamn level plane, and these niggas talking about a ball when fucking water's level. That don't make no fucking sense. You know what I'm saying? So their world is in a magical fairy tale land that they only can fantasize, that they've been using, that their imagination just been consumed with. You see what I'm saying?
And even I brought a solution. I was like, shit, we can change our nationality. You know what I mean? We need to become one nation. Get a flag, pick a flag, write a constitution, and go against these motherfuckers. And even the situation where I brought, like, how we in 2021, and basically motherfuckers still believing in the Bible, instead of they're about to change one government about to take over for another government and tax our ass again. We got a chance to get free from the fucking taxes if we correct our nationality.
Yep.
Yeah, because that part.
Ain't nobody want to do that, man. I'm gonna tell you, they low key like this system, man.
Yeah, change your nationality.
They low key like this
and get out of that tax ID and that social security number and that birth certificate, and become a fucking corporation yourself.
Yeah. I could tell the ones that actually low key like this system too, man. When you bring solutions and they got a whole bunch of other shit to talk about, I'm like, yeah, they just over here because they want to be within the in crowd. They want to feel cool. They want to feel like they're important or smart
or wanted.
Or wanted, yep.
Because they got a little bit of information.
But they really don't want to change, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to move forward. Right. You know what I'm saying? If anything, we gotta be careful of a lot of these type niggas too, because they're the type of niggas that sit in the cut on the bushes and be like, yo, I'm gonna just sit back, I ain't gonna do shit. I'm gonna wait and see if these niggas pull it off. and then I'm gonna try to ride the wave. You got life fucked up if you think that's how this shit gonna work.
That
Shit
part.
don't work that way. Your ass gonna be waiting in the bushes, and when we do succeed, your ass still gonna be stuck in the motherfucking bushes.
That part. Shout out to Eric Deep in the building. What's going on, brother? Salute. Let me see. Let me go up this line real quick. Shout out to the fam. We got Alexis in the building. Peace, love, and respect. Ulitha's in the building. Peace, love, respect. The enemy's public in the building. What's going on, brother? Salute to you. Let me see who else we got K Schmitty in the building. Peace and balance, brother. What's going on? Salute to the fam. We got Cosmo Kid in the building as well. Peace and love, my light. Who else? Anybody else? If I forgot your name, my fault. You already know it's peace and love. Shout out to all y'all in the chat. Go ahead, Dre.
Yeah, man. Like I was saying, that's why I had left. Like, I couldn't take it. You know, I think I was in that motherfucker for too long anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I got other shit to do, and I'm like, nah, I ain't finna sit here and argue with these jokers, man. You know, and nothing anytime. So crazy too is that the motherfuckers are sensitive too. I peeped that the sensitivity level was very high. You know, because it was like you ask a question, look, but you don't want to believe. I'm like, what the fuck? It's a question. You know, what he said. I say, prove it. Well, you can't disprove it. And I'm like, wait. God, that shit had thrown me off, man. I said, nah, I'm not gonna play these childish games with these niggas, man. You prove it, no, you prove it, no, you prove it, no, you prove it. I'm like,
right.
I'm good, dog. That's some childish shit. Y'all niggas is kids, man. Trapped in a grown body. Nah, I'm straight, boy. I still wanted to deal, because I wanted them to deal with that, what I was saying about the earth and shit, you know. And they quick to tell us that the government lying to us and all this, but then come with the government information. The government, you feel like, oh, the white man, this, the white man. And then you be like, yo, so where your sources at? Nigga, they run straight to the white man. No, that sounds of psychotic. I'm telling you, that sounds of a person that is psychotic, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's the equivalent of a person beating their head up against the wall, assuming one day that wall gonna move out its way. Like, bro, nah, the wall is not going nowhere. That wall is not going nowhere, fam. You just gonna be beat up, motherfucker. But yeah, the white man is this, white man is that. Then they come with the white man information. How can you ever trust a motherfucker who give you a history and a history of a whole different people? Like what? Same thing like these niggas telling us about we all from Africa or we African, and none of these niggas are African nor went to Africa. Like, what the fuck?
Right.
Like, come on, man. We gotta tighten up, man. We gotta be a little more smarter than that.
Hey, Dredge, like I always say, dig this. I always say, shit, we need to study the body and the human body, our body more. You know what I mean? Our mind.
Yeah.
What the gut does. You see what I'm saying? But nobody don't want to talk about that when I say shit, study the body. That's not important. You see what I'm saying?
Nah, man, Mama Oya, OG. The human body don't matter when you got Mama Oya.
Yeah, the fucking human body. Let's get into this law. Let's study the law and finding out how these motherfuckers is taxing us and get past some of these laws. So when we traveling with our families, we know the laws. So that if they even stop us, they can't fuck with us because we know the laws.
Right.
And that's the kind of shit, you know, I try to bring. Like, let's learn these motherfucking laws. Let's learn the body. Let's learn how to live a healthy fucking life, disease free. And let's get this paper.
They don't want that. They don't want, man. They perpetrate it, man. These folks, I'm telling you, man, some of these people, I'm starting to think they either agents or retarded or something. I don't know, man. It is. Ugh. I don't want to say they're retarded, but they not. They try to present themselves to be something that they're not. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, everybody ain't a teacher, man. And that's where all the classes come. Everybody want to put out the information. None of you can prove none of it, especially that damn Bible. And they all get emotional. Like none of them took the time to think about, like, you know, you're screaming and hollering behind something that you cannot prove. Do you know what that make you look like? Like, dude, you're screaming, dude, you don't got no evidence to back this shit up, but yet you're screaming, yelling, and raising your blood pressure up for what? For fallacy? Like, we gotta cut it out, man. It's not worth it. If you can't prove it, it's just a belief. Ain't nothing wrong with having a belief system. Ain't nothing wrong with it. If you believe it, you believe it. When your ass start talking about his facts and it's the truth, you gotta prove that shit.
Facts.
Hey, Dread.
But they can't use reality to prove it because it's not reality. That's the worst part about it, and they know it. So now that when they try to tell you to prove that it's wrong, well, nigga, I'm not in that fucking magical world you're living in, so I can't prove that it's wrong. I can't prove
You be
that.
like, prove God exists. He be like, well, check this out. Remember in the cartoon Popeye when he ate the spinach? I'm like, what the fuck that got to do with God? Like, why is we going there? No, what I'm saying is, when he ate the spinach, it really symbolic for melanin. But go ahead, brother. He was about to ask me something. Go ahead.
Oh, Dread. What's good, Dreads?
What's good, brother?
Shit, just chilling with my family, man. Shit, just cooling, man. But you know that movie They Live?
Yeah.
You remember when Roddy Piper had to fight his own friend for him to believe what was going on?
That was one of the longest fight scenes I think I ever seen in my life.
Right. That's what people want you to do with them. That's exactly what people want you to do with them.
No, you're right, man. That's a good point. He and they was like good friends. He literally had to beat the truth in this man.
That's true.
He's like,
oh,
look, it's right here. It's in our face. He did not want to listen, bro. He did not want to listen. That was one of the longest fight scenes I ever seen, man. I think they actually said that is like one of the longest fight scenes in movies.
In movies, yeah.
Yeah, man. Mm-hmm. And then finally, when he put the glasses on, he was able to see the people for who they was.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Man. It's like that's what we got to do to these niggas. We got to put them shades on these niggas, man. Mm-hmm. No, we got to whoop their ass first, then put the shades on. He probably ain't gonna
that's what it is.
Oh my god, man, that's so true, man.
All I'm gonna say, they better not bring their Bible or Quran around me. I'm gonna pull my shit out and take their shit and burn it right in front of them.
And dare them to do something.
Their knees and cry. They gonna drop to their knees and cry.
Right. And dare them to do something, right, Leo?
They gonna cry. They gonna be trying to pick up the ashes of the book.
Hey, what's that one question, Dreads? Why? That one word.
When all they dumbass gotta do is go buy another one.
For real, right?
Man. And then you gonna burn that one too, part 2, nigga.
Only if they come around.
9 times out of 10, that first one was given to them, man. Can't say how many motherfucking goddamn when I was going through motherfucking religion. I can't say how many free Bibles I motherfucking got, man. You can go to any motherfucking church and they're gonna be a loose Bible around, and they'll tell you, "Oh, go get it, just pick it up. It's yours if you want it."
You know, back in the days, they used to have Bibles in hotel rooms.
Yep.
They still do in certain hotels, and especially in Texas.
Hey, yep, they still
What kind
do.
of shit is
Still
that?
do.
Oh yeah, some place they still do that shit. That's crazy.
Yep.
And they used
They
to
put
teach this shit in school too.
I remember they used to have us praying before the Pledge of Allegiance. We had to pray to God first, and then after we prayed to God, we did the Pledge of Allegiance. And after the Pledge of Allegiance, we did the American songs and shit. This land is your type shit.
Hell no.
Right, we had to do like 5 American songs every morning in elementary.
They wasn't.
Damn.
They wasn't. The students was hearing that shit that early in the morning.
You know that
Right,
song is
You gotta play some Barney,
indoctrination,
nigga.
that This Land Is Your Land is an indoctrination song.
Right.
Yeah.
They want everybody to believe that this is all of our land. Motherfucker, all this land don't belong to all of the people in this class.
Right.
Only the natives in this class. Let's keep that shit right, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
And that kids are subconsciously believing that shit too, because they sung it when they was young.
Without knowing the meaning.
Yep, exactly. They meant to say this land was your land, and now it's our land.
They the real live pirates. Today's
Damn
pirates.
right. Damn right.
Vikings, pirates,
Celtics and shit.
Gothics and shit.
Motherfuckers paint their body all blue and shit.
And let's talk about law. All law is land, air, and water. They control all 3.
Yep.
I know y'all gonna go in on that.
You already know they control, like the brother said, they control all 3. That's where they got us at. They got us beat. And those
They
3
got laws
right there.
And
They
they
got
basically
laws
got
to-
us
they
in
got-
the ocean. That
They got law.
using maritime law. Go
Right.
ahead, I'm
They
gonna
have-
mute up.
They have laws on the air. Some places you can't fly. They got laws on the land. Some places you can't even motherfucking travel on or go
Damn.
to. And they got, lands of the water. Same. Some places you can't travel to as well by boat,
Man.
even if it's by boat. So
Like
That's
Antarctica.
crazy, bro.
and the North Pole.
That's what I meant to say, North Pole.
Yeah.
Right.
I heard they got the Bermuda Triangle sealed off as well.
I can believe that.
I heard they had it sealed off for a long time. That's why they gave those little bullshit ass stories.
Yeah.
But then they got the shit sealed off where nobody can go to it. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like,
They seal off everything, man. They trying to physically block everything. They trying to.
Because I always say this on my Facebook page to my friends. You know what I mean? They put churches. Suppose they would have never put churches, but we all had basically financial institutions or financial institutions where we learn business in our community. We'd be a more business-minded people. But they placed them fucking churches, so now we more spiritual. I'd rather have a fucking business education.
Right. And then they're not telling them people in the neighborhood that those churches is a business itself.
A very scammy business.
Right. You can say that again.
$90 billion they took from our community, the churches. and none of our people got any of that money. It all
You
went to
know,
another source of people
there's so many reasons why I can believe it.
that got patents and other things with the system. $90 billion.
I remember growing up in church, they used to pass the offering basket at least 4 to 6 times every service.
Yeah, one time wasn't good enough. They had
Right.
to recycle that money. Shit, rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Shit, like clockwork too. That shit that was fucked up, man. It's kind of crazy how people fell for that trap like that too. You know, don't forget, man. MLK was a church going motherfucker too. He indoctrinated people with the church.
Yeah. Mr. Michael.
Yep.
Dig that.
And see how they get you.
I've been telling my people for the last 20-something years before this shit happened. Do what you got to do and make your money in the system and use your money wisely. Fuck all them designer shit, flashy cars. Use your money wisely. This shit was coming. I seen it coming a long time ago.
Yeah.
And see how they get people to put their money in them baskets. They start playing the piano and shit, the keyboard, the drums, and then the old lady start shaking the tamarines, and then the preacher start preaching hard, so people can catch the so-called Holy Ghost, so they can put all their rent money in the damn basket.
Yeah.
That shit crazy, man. And I believe the pastors was paying them people to act like they was catching the Holy Ghost to draw more people to church, to make it seem like it's real, so they can collect more money. I don't know if y'all heard me.
I heard you.
Yeah, we heard you.
Yeah.
I agree with it. Yeah,
Right. They play off your emotions and shit.
Shit. Just like, you know, a drug dealer gotta, you know, when he get that package, sometimes you gotta break it down to the people that don't have the money so they can go get rid of the product. You know what I mean? Preacher doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Damn. The product is that book for the preacher.
Exactly.
Damn, I'm talking about. You got some mega churches right now bringing in billions of dollars, bro.
See, Andres, let me say this real quick. When I talk about that, my brother, may rest in peace, rest in power, was a preacher. And I always tell this story about my brother. You know what I mean? And I ain't doing it to belittle my brother. I'm just doing it to basically show people how their fucking religion fucked our people up. Like I said, my brother had his own church congregation, probably 100, 150 people in Philadelphia. You know what I mean? He had his church doing, and he also was working for the welfare department. And at night, you know, he was a married man, had 2 kids. At night, he used to dress up as a fucking woman. This is a preacher, my brother. And I didn't want to be nothing like him. You see what I'm saying? So I rebelled against that shit. I'm like, man, what the fuck? This my brother. God damn, come on, bruh. And you got 2 girls and a wife that left his ass. And after she left him, and that ain't even put that bad part of the story. My brother was hooked on crack too. So besides him being a preacher He was hooked on crack. At night, he dressed up as a fucking woman, man. I ain't want to be nowhere near that. That's why I went towards Islam. You know what I mean? I'm like, come on. Like, that's my experience of why. And I seen that picture of white Jesus, and I'm like, come on. That motherfucker don't represent nothing for me. And I pushed all that shit aside. No, I don't want to believe in that.
For real.
You see what I'm saying? Like, how the fuck you a preacher with a family, and at night you go dress up as a fucking woman, man? and you supposed to be a man of God. No, I went the other way. I hate to say it. I got into drugs. and got away from that shit.
Oh man.
And the sad part, like I watched my brother died of AIDS, man. In his early or middle 40s. I watched my whole family die of different shit. I'm the baby. The baby and the next to the baby, my sister, we the only two left out of 13 kids that my mom had. The rest of them died of different goddamn man-made American diseases, man.
Right.
And that's my experience.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's why I don't follow the church either, man. Just shit, just too fugazi for me.
Right. And then the pastors, most of the pastors are Freemasons. The religion is founded off of Freemasonry.
Exactly.
The building is founded off of Freemasonry with the phallics on top, the obelisk on top of the on the buildings.
The founding fathers of this country was fucking Freemasons.
Yes, sir.
And their plan is still going along because us people won't unite because they got us between politics and fucking religion. And now the jabbers. Motherfuckers ain't cool with that jab.
Hey, Leo, you seen what Waka Flocka said on that video I posted on my Facebook?
What he said? I seen it, but what he said?
Who did that, man?
Yeah, I don't listen to none of them celebrities. Them celebrities, fuck them. I don't even go ahead. But what did he say, JJ?
Nah, he was saying how when you expose the truth, like especially us being aboriginals, indigenous to this land, when he exposed that, he said people act like they don't want to hear that. So you got people that know the truth, you got people that want to hear that. So the people that don't want to hear that, just leave them outside the car.
Yeah, I got you. And that's the only ones I try to fuck with is the ones that talking that aboriginal shit, that back to Africa.
Right.
Shit.
I don't fuck with celebrities either. Right. I don't fuck with celebrities either like that. It's just what he said that resonated with.
Yeah, I got you. Waka Flocka was talking that shit about what, 10 years ago? Motherfuckers wasn't listening.
Right.
Yeah. He said he found out that his grandma told him that he was Indian. He ain't come from Africa.
Yeah.
I seen that clip. Yeah.
Yep. I saw that shit too.
And matter of fact, he told the people he was talking to, he said most of y'all in this room ain't from Africa. Talking to them to their face. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Yeah, he said some real shit in that interview.
Right. Then he exposed the ancestry shit. How it's a hoax, it's a fraud. You got to go back to your genealogy by going into the birth certificates and the death certificates. Right. When he was saying that, I know it was going over people's heads. Because they still going to believe what the government tell them when they take that fake ass DNA test, thinking they ass from Africa, but they not. Yeah. Somebody said something?
I was saying yeah.
What's good, Rashad?
What it do, Rashad?
Out to Rashad, what's going on, brother?
My
What up?
bad,
What up?
Chris.
What up? What up, y'all? Y'all can hear me?
Chilling.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
yeah,
good.
yeah, we get it.
Yeah, hear you loud and clear.
No, you good, big bro. That's cool.
Nah, I was only fucking with you, man. You know I like fucking with you.
What the hell y'all was talking about, man? I really just got down tuned back in. I just got back to work. Well, got to work.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
we
was talking about
basically were talking
Appalachian.
about the Waka Flocka, how he said, you know, how he said basically we were from here and basically we wasn't from the Africa shit and people just didn't want to listen then.
Well, I'm gonna keep it real. You know, a lot of people be actually lost. You know, I'm gonna just keep this real and 100, man. I actually know this man personally. Got pictures with this man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Actually, I'm gonna keep it real. The dude is a cool individual. Real cool. Like I'm gonna keep it real. He a real
Man.
cool individual, bro. Like I can actually get him and a couple of his friends to come over here to the panel too. You know what I'm saying?
Do that.
I just don't really put myself out there like that. I know this man personally, just don't do the dick rider shit, bro.
Right,
He know that.
you humble. You a humble man,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, you grew
You
up
a
in
humble
the, in
man.
the same area.
Well, actually, I'm gonna keep it real. He from New York, but he grew up in my area.
Right.
I got you.
He
in
is from the
Atlanta.
East Coast.
I got you.
Yeah,
Yeah, he moved to
yeah.
Atlanta. I got you.
But yeah, like I know a lot about him and his family. Like I ain't even gonna lie, bro. His older brother, bro, I got mad respect for him, bro. That look, his older brother is like that's the reason why Walker the way he is, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, a man gonna be his own man, but his brother real
Right.
humble, bro. Like I know Chris don't like that word, but his brother a real cool dude, bro. And Walker is too. And I ain't even gonna lie, them boys been through something, man. His little brother head got knocked off by a school bus when they was young.
Right.
Yeah, and
His cousin died too that used to rap with him.
His other brother died. KO was actually trying to be in the spotlight with Walker, but when nobody actually fucking with him. See, when you got a sibling that's in the spotlight and one trying to be in the spotlight too, I don't want to say jealousy, but that shit come into play, bro. And dude actually got, like, he had so many people behind him, like the same people who were behind Walker, we was behind him too. Dude just found it in himself to actually just take his own life. You feel me? And this right after the simple fact that a homeboy we had just got shot. You know what I'm saying? He died. So, man, it was so much going on, man. I ain't even gonna lie. Walker don't even really fuck with a lot of the people who he used to fuck with, bro. You know, I'm gonna just keep it real.
Hey,
go ahead.
What about Gucci Man? I didn't mean to cut you off.
Well, I'm gonna keep it real with that situation with Gucci Man and Walker mama got into it, and they owed, like, she owed him some money. And then it was some about some dude was stealing out Gucci's studio, and Gucci see the shit on the camera. You know what I'm saying? The dude tried to basically check Gucci out. Gucci was like, "Nigga, you stealing from me?" You feel me? So it was a whole bunch of shit when Gucci basically, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I think the man went crazy, bro, because he was actually, I ain't believe the shit until my cousin FaceTimed me. This one Walker had.
So he not no clone?
I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. Since you wanna go there.
My bad.
No, you good. I seen the real that if y'all wanna go to that clone shit, I seen the actual real Gucci. I haven't, like, the Gucci now, I haven't seen him lately. But the Gucci before he got locked up, yeah, I seen that Gucci like plenty of times. He was actually going crazy, bro. He was actually, he was going crazy. So I don't get into that clone shit, bro. Cause
Okay.
he act the same to me. See, people think I'm gonna keep it real. He act the same, bro. I ain't gonna diss him or nothing like that. But he kind of throwed off his rocker sometimes. You feel me?
Hey,
So
Rashad, I ain't mean to cut you off, but real quick, we gotta remember a lot of our people on that medication. We don't know the side effects of them fucking medications they put us
yeah,
on.
Man, that's so true, bro.
check this out. I heard a conversation with Derez Fashawn and Kevin Gates, right? Basically, I'm gonna keep it real. We was at Derez's house, and he was talking to Kevin Gates, and Kevin Gates asked that nigga. He was like, "Bro, you still on that brain medicine?" Derez was like, "Yeah."
That
Derez,
Adderall.
no, this nigga taking. Check this out. He taking brain medicine, but it ain't Adderall. You know, Adderall make you focus. Adderall make you focus. Like it's some kind of shit that make you focus. But this shit he taking, it kind of fucking up. Bro, I ain't even gonna lie. Gates was like, man, you need to stop taking that shit, bro. I'm just keep it real, bro. You don't need to be taking that shit. That what actually made me actually like, okay, I can adapt to this nigga, cause this nigga actually like, man, fuck that modern medicine shit. You know what I'm saying? He was like that brain medicine. You don't need to be taking that shit, man. He kept it real with him. He was like,
Exactly.
you overweight. He was like, you overweight. Too much stress going on. You could just tell. He was like, bro, you don't need to have that shit. And like, no. That's why I was like, damn. When I heard that conversation, I was like, this a real ass nigga, bro. He called and check up on his nigga. Like for real, he a real one.
Yeah, I got you. And telling them the truth, nigga. You need to lose a couple pounds and get off of that fucking government medication.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Check this out. Just listen to this shit.
All
When
right.
it comes to talking about African Americans, I have no education with that. Period. I don't. I'm not even connecting to that. That's a system. That's like connecting to, hey, he's a bad guy. You don't hang with him. Oh, hey, I'm gonna find out for myself. Not African American at all. My folks is not from Africa. And a lot of people in this room, folks ain't from Africa. Might be a couple, but people just don't understand. Ask my girl, like, yo, grandma, what's your background? She like, Redfoot and Black and Indian. What? Yeah, my mother and my father did. We 100% Indians. That's my other grandma. We got Cherokee in us, and European and Italian, a little Dominican. It's crazy. I'm like, what the fuck? That's why I'm like, y'all look at me funny. Like, yeah, I'm African. Like, you're not, though. Like, you're not. 80% of slaves was already here. It was natives. It's crazy.
Hey, where you get that number from?
Shit, I just checked the books.
What book?
Yeah.
I got a whole laptop full of this shit.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's just me reading. It's not a solid book like, hey, there's only 1,000 slaves came here. And no, nigga, you gotta read. You have to literally read. Like, I'm so deep into it, I don't think about a slave ship. I think about what was the slave ship called? Jesus. What the fuck was the slave ship called that Christopher Columbus was on? Who funded that slave ship? Who paid for that boat? Like, what was these folks' race? Like, what was their background?
So that's interesting. So,
why? It's like a why. It's not like I'm chastising. It's like why.
No, that's interesting because when it comes to you're addressing identity, right?
So you're familiar with that boat, right?
I'm not familiar with the boat exactly that you're referencing, but I am.
The slave boat, the first slave boat.
Oh yeah, slave boat. Yeah,
for sure. Who paid for the slave boat?
That was from the Europeans in terms of
what
the
was their
colonization.
ethnicity? What was their ethnicity?
There was Germans. There was
no. What was their ethnicity that paid for that boat? That built that boat and that voiced that boat. And
who are the people who built the boat or who paid for the boat to be built?
It's in the books. It's just it's in the books. I'm not going to say shit because
we got to specify which boat.
Yeah,
and from which part of the
Columbus was on. The boat that y'all
let's look it up.
It's called Jesus of Lubeck.
Yeah, and who the Spanish
King Henry.
But we gonna get to it. We gonna get to it like that. Like, trust me, it's deep. It's deep, bro.
But the question I have for you in regards to identity, then, some blacks don't want to be called African Americans. Some refer to call as black. So you saying you're not African American, you're more than indigenous. Your grandmother and your grandparents from Native American tribes. Do you address yourself as Native American?
Indigenous.
Do you address yourself as black? Do you address yourself as
I'm
African American?
I'm other.
So you're other.
I'm uneducated. I'm uneducated. So for me to say it like a college professor, I'm wrong. I'm uneducated. I'm confused. You know what I'm saying? But I'm damn sure not black. You're not gonna call me black. My grandmother's not Crayola. Like,
So
no,
then,
I'm connected to a tribe. I'm from a tribe, not a country. It's a big difference.
That nigga said his grandparents ain't Crayola.
Let me ask you, did you watch the BT Hip Hop Awards last night?
Yeah.
Did you see Eminem's freestyle?
That's crazy.
You like that?
Hey, Chris, when after this finish, I think we need a beat. Drop a motherfucking beat, please.
All right, well, let's finish now.
Drop that motherfucking beat.
They didn't want to hear that shit, boy. You could tell.
Exactly.
You know why? And then they sound like they were college educated.
No, it didn't even sound like they wasn't even Hold on. This is why Waka Flocka didn't claim to be educated.
Right.
All of education is Western education. That's from the East. No, nobody's educated here. That's why I don't say, oh, we're educated people. No, I say we're intelligent people. I don't say, oh, we're educated. You don't got to be educated. You don't have to be educated to not look at your skin and know it's not a fucking Crayola color. That's not education. That's not education. What?
That's miseducation.
Right.
Or indoctrination.
I mean, they got motherfucking Asians coming over here trying to get fucking citizenship. So you mean you came all the way over here to America having a good toilet system to come to a country with a bad toilet system, and you adapt to that shit. So you just gonna forget your whole custom? Hold on, you're gonna not. Oh, hold on. You're gonna start celebrating things that they don't celebrate. Hold on. You're gonna start being. So you move to another country to skip your own traditions and forget your own shit just to be an American? Like, what do that do for you? Like, what does becoming a citizen of this country do for anybody? Under their bullshit. Like, haven't you been doing the same things you've been doing before you became a citizen? Oh shit. Damn. Cause I know a lot of motherfuckers, they ain't got no cars or anything, and they still working, still doing shit, you know, still living nice. How long do it take to become a U.S. citizen? Anybody know that? Let's look that up. Currently, it takes 6 months to a year to get U.S. citizenship from the time you apply. The process starts when you first get your green card, but there's no accurate way to tell how long each application will take. Then it say it can take more than 20 years to legally immigrant to a U.S. So are they being selective with this shit or what? I don't know. I was just throwing it out there. My bad. Weird shit. Shout out to Laura E. What's going on? Peace, love, and respect. Salute. Everybody not digress at once. What's going on?
I'm at work I'm in a meeting.
Oh, you good, bro? We know. Oh yeah. I hit that link too. Hit that link. Come through.
I'm still here, Chris. I had to lay my son down. I had to tell my 6-year-old son to lay down.
Oh yeah, I was waiting. I was like, damn, JJ, you ain't hear what's going on?
Oh yeah, no. It's yeah, I heard everything. It's all good. I had to tell him to lay down, man. Getting on my nerves. I had to mute my mic.
That's what's up. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit the link too. Y'all know it's an open build. Latifah passed out.
Damn. She probably would pass out if she came up here too, you think?
Nah, she be active.
Right.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if she ever passed out being on the panel. No, she kind of like me. We got to take our naps every once in a while, you know.
Mm-hmm. Little 5-10 minute power naps.
Shit, sometimes I wish it's 5 or 10 minutes, man.
About 2 or 3 minutes.
Nah, shit. Yeah. My shit be long as I was like, man, let me go ahead and take a nap. I'll be out for like 2 hours. You know, like sometimes when you want to take a long nap, that shit don't be long. But when you want to take a short nap, that shit don't be short.
I'd be crazy, man. You're not lying.
I be hating that shit.
I just like the kids go to sleep early, be like, yeah, we about to sleep, get some good sleep, and then they wake up early. Like, damn.
Yup. Oh, like sometimes, like when I nap, I'll set an alarm clock. Man, I wake up, I look at my alarm clock. That shit be like, you wouldn't say anything, so we went off. Like my alarm clock just like I'm way past my time. The alarm, like that shit was just ringing. I did not wake up not one time for that bitch. So you know that shit is not gonna snooze forever. That shit gonna cut off. Like, all right, nigga, I tried to wake you up, but your dead ass sleep right.
Especially if you got family and friends and come by, and you promised, you know, that you was gonna be around, but they knock on the door, you snoring. They be like, "I heard you snoring."
Yeah,
like, I heard you snoring through the window.
Called your phone. I heard your phone ring. You would knock the fuck out. Yup. And you continue to walk around the house and try to wake me up, nigga. The fuck,
man.
Dig this. Hey, Chris, dig this.
You gonna wake up swinging crazy like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I can't sleep during the daytime. I can't. You hear me?
Yeah. Wow.
I don't know. Like I'm up. My day has been this way. Like I'm up all fucking night. I may go to bed 5, 6 o'clock and sleep till 11 or 12, and then I get up. You got me. That's basically been my schedule. So I can't sleep during the daytime, no matter how much sleep I get at night or in the morning. I can't take a nap during the daytime.
Damn. Well, I mean, that's that's incredible. Because shit, I need a nap. Sometimes I need a few of them motherfuckers. Like dead ass serious, bro. Like when I start running my errands, if I get all my errands done, because I'll start around like 9 o'clock. When I hop on my regular time, I hop on my errands at like 9 o'clock. That's when everything start opening up. You know, after when it hit about 12, I'm done around 12. Come home, have me a blunt. I'm out.
Hey, Chris. 9 o'clock. I'm in La La Land, nigga.
I have to get up. I have to get up early and do some things because you know here working with time and business time. You know what I'm saying? You know, it just kind of works that way for me. So you know I kind of like just use my energy to get everything that I need done early, so I don't have to work as much hard late in the day. But it's hot out here, so getting all that sun, it could be a bit draining as well at the same time, So, shout out to Balanced Truth building. What's going on, bro? Salute.
See, I've been on the same schedule for the last 25 years. I haven't worked a fucking job. I clock my own clock. So my schedule is a lot different than the normal people's schedule.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Your schedule is different than the normal people's schedule. They gotta hit a clock. I haven't hit a clock in 25 fucking years. I don't know what it is to hit a clock.
Yeah, my bad. Balance. I forgot to send you the link, bro. My fault. Cause I was sending it to the fam as well. I think I missed you.
I like that image that Troop Master Dre got.
I don't know who that is.
It looked like a indigenous picture.
Oh, Truth Master Dre. Oh. My fault, Trevor. I thought that was like a rapper or something. But then I was looking in the chat and I was like, oh no, my fault. It's Truth Master Dre, yeah.
Right. If that's not a rapper, that's a DJ.
Right.
One of the two.
That part. Yeah, I'm just trying to get my mind off that fucking energy I was on earlier with the motherfuckers, man.
Right.
I'm gonna end up still talking about this.
That shit don't surprise me, man. Fuck all that bullshit, man. Like, fuck
on
that.
to the next one.
Yeah, fuck, cause a nigga and his feelings about any titles. Like, if you and your feelings about any titles, nigga, fuck you, straight up. Fuck you, cause you don't like the fact cause I fuck with Philly OG. Like, since you want to call us the brotherhood, nigga, fuck you. Nigga, I ain't in no brotherhood. I ain't take no oath to nothing. You feel me?
Right.
Right.
We ain't with that punk shit over here either.
Only thing we took over here is we love and respect each other.
Hell no.
That's all. We love and respect each other.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
Now we gotta be a brotherhood because we got that respect for each other. See, I don't fuck with niggas like that, bro. Cause it be these same niggas that actually Moors and Masons and what these niggas took a fucking oath. You know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
they always like, all right, if they can't, if you talk about religion, they gonna come against you. You talk about the Moors, they gonna come against you. Talk about the Masons, they gonna come against you. Like, man, fuck all
Talk
y'all
about
niggas.
history, they gonna come and get you.
Yeah. But we really need to go look up who, if we want to bring up this fake ass history, who gave us up, them fucking Moors. So if y'all want to talk about that, we can talk about that. So come on, bro. Like, y'all the
For
one gave
me,
us up.
for
So
me,
you go ahead.
it's like this one, man. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to myself, bro. Everybody, and say everybody. But man,
What's good,
honestly,
fam?
see,
How
the
you
thing
doing?
is, what I get about. Oh, I'm good, man. Just making a late night store run. Cousin got me these stale ass bunch.
Emergency run, emergency run.
Hey, you
Yeah, man. I told her,
better put some water on that shit.
man.
Hey, yeah, you got you got some backwoods. You got some backwoods. You better put some water on that shit, boy. You don't know what water to do to them backwoods.
Oh, I know, but see, look, bro, I know the water, bro. I even top papers and shit. I know about playing doctor on this shit, my nigga. I like say I'm experienced smoking, my nigga. But the thing is, if your shit is crumpling up to like fucking dirt and shit, what you wanna roll up with? How you wanna roll that?
Nah, I feel you.
Right, that's why I'm getting on it. That's why I'm getting on my cousin, man. I'm like, look, bro, I fuck with the Koreans and shit, man. But like, hey, tell them always give you the box that's in the back, not the front shit.
Yeah. I thought I was the only one did that, bro. Anytime I go buy backwoods, hey, in the back. Nah, I don't want the one in the front. Give me the one in the back. Every time.
Yeah, you can see. I use the word grocery shit is like that. You always got your product that you always out in front, but in your fresh product is always in the back. They do that everywhere.
I don't gotta worry about that with these.
Exactly.
That's good. But just to make my point on the whole Moore shit though. See, this is why I get it like I get it like this with them. Everybody's always going to try to add something to the bill to try to say they want to throw something in that nobody ever heard. But see, the problem is what people fail to realize is none of them ever told their own fucking story. All their whole story came to us. It came from that narrative and shit.
But they just like Christians. They just like Christians. Christians don't even agree on the same damn story. You can get the same Christian and tell the damn Bible story. They not gonna say it in the same way as the other person. They're just like a Moor. But you go ahead, my bad.
And let me say this real quick. Like I said, I grew up Islamic. I learned about the Islamic not through the fucking Moors, but through the Middle Eastern indoctrination of Islam. You know what I mean? They don't even consider themselves fucking Muslims. But some of them do. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. See, like I said, all and just like how we all started, started this conversation. All that shit is a brotherhood. We taking a fucking oath. You taking an oath and shit. See, I understand we may be on the panel and we do things like this, and people know, we tell the truth and shit. And that's the morals we live by. But at the same time, ain't motherfuckers sitting here gotta remember a slogan you gotta remember and pay some goddamn monthly fees and shit. And then say, oh yeah, this is the chapter we're at this lounge or anything like that. No,
And dig this. I wanted to say this. Just because, they like to go against us because we served in the fucking armed forces. But we didn't realize the armed forces was what it was until after we got the fuck out. And that's the reason we got out. And we show no more loyalty to that fucking system.
But this
How
the
about
thing
that?
though. This the
Exactly.
thing though, OG. They hating on you for 30 years. But let's really think about if we want to go off this stupid ass slavery narrative. Who gave us up? The Moors, right? So how
Exactly.
long ago that was? And we still running with, well, I ain't gonna say we, but some people still running with that narrative. That's almost 400, 500 years, bro. Them folks
And,
gave
and
us up 500 years ago, and they still ain't like y'all gonna forget.
hey, Rashad, dig this. And I'm gonna give it to you on the other side of the pond. Like the Muslims over there, I researched and found out those were the first ones that enslaved the Africans. And how they
Yes, bro.
disrespect their women. They women gotta walk in behind them. And they gotta
That's
be
why.
covered up. And that's what
That's
pushed
why
me
we
away
talk
from
about.
Islam over there. Because
See,
they
we talk about a
downgrade the
fucking
woman
slavery
too.
story. My bad. But we talk about a slavery story, but how we know we ain't talking about this slavery story that happened with the Arab? How we know we ain't talking about that?
Exactly. That's why I always bring the
See,
Arabs up to the
they
first
trying to
ones
make
that enslaved
they
the
trying to make
Africans.
two slave stories. They trying to make two slave stories. One with the Arabs first, then the Arabs taught the I guess the Europeans, and then the Europeans did us that way. But if you want to go back to the beginning, like let's say with Slavic, you dealing with Slav slaves
With
and all that.
Slavs. I got you.
Yeah. Who? So we dealing with the Arabs probably slaved them too. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I don't get into that bullshit no more, bro. That shit.
Because
whack.
let me say this real quick. From my understanding of the Bible and the Quran, that shit happened over there. It happened in the Middle East. And
Yeah,
that's
like
why they took over that land called Israel, because the government helped them take it over. And basically that's why that shit is happened over there and
But
not
think about
over
it.
here.
Chris was on point today. Chris said we over here fighting over a book that wasn't even fucking made over here. Them folk brought that shit over here.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, people still don't realize that shit. They really still think God wrote that shit. And then you got to think about it. If God wrote it, then Moses broke the laws. Now who wrote it back the second time? Moses did it the second time. So is them laws right? How you know Moses actually know what the fuck he wrote back over again? Like that's why I know that shit bullshit, bro.
And Rashad, I can tell you, I was indoctrinated. I used to listen to Frank Sinatra, and I would have a fucking flag on the back of my motherfucking car till I woke the fuck up. You see what I'm saying? I was indoctrinated. I will admit that shit.
Well,
Frank
see,
Sinatra
and this
was
the
my
other.
man. He did it his fucking
Hey,
way.
fellas,
You see what I'm saying?
hey, fellas, this the problem
Frank
with the
did
whole
it his way.
Moses.
I used to fuck with Frank.
Not to cut you off, OG, but this the problem with the whole Moses shit too, and everything they said. Fellas, y'all ever realize that all them people they try to name for us, even though they're all methodical characters and shit, they never explained it how did any of them did any of their writing system. And then the thing is about Moses, how the fuck are you going to write about your own death?
Exactly.
And get this, remember, you
after
don't
you
know.
die.
And then, right.
Hey,
after you die.
Anytime. Get your words in, brother. Go ahead, Rashad.
No,
that's true.
I was just saying, how in the hell you write a book after you die? Like, who the fuck do that? Chris, bro, I want to read when you write your book, bro, when you gone, write that book when you gone, bro. I want to read that shit, see what it say, bro.
All right.
Hey, in their mind, bro, God is connected to the FedEx plug, sending the Bible through the FedEx and shit, through the airplanes, decking on the clouds and shit.
Shout out, this is a soul building. What's going on, sis?
I'm a mute up girl.
What's good, sis?
Peace, brothers.
What's good, sis? I'm a mute up early. I'm muting up right now, sister. So I love you, sister. I'm muting up.
Why you muting up?
Because because I don't want to cut you off while you saying that.
You good, OG. I was just saying hi because brother was acknowledging me. Been shouting out to all y'all brothers. Much love. You already know. Y'all can
I'm just
continue
picking
on.
with you, sis. I'm only picking with you. If I
Look, I'm
interrupt
like,
you,
no,
I
baby,
apologize.
How
Hey,
y'all
sis,
doing?
we just showing you how much respect we got for you, sis.
Yes,
I'm
brother.
just,
Look, you already know. You already know when I get a chance to jump up on Chris panel, I make sure that I show my brother some love, and I already know when I come over here, I'm respected by all of y'all. So I don't even worry about that over here. And that's straight.
Yes, man.
Oh yeah, for
Look,
sure.
and if somebody out of pocket jump up on the panel, I already know my bro gonna check him, so I don't need sweat.
right.
Like, come on, y'all, let's get it in order. Let's not be too rude now. A little
You're
rude is
safe. You're
acceptable.
safe here. You're safe.
Yes, I'm in a safe place, guys. Fact.
Now, see, now to continue building on what we're saying, because like we were saying though, how that Moses book came out after he died, and like I just said, they never explained how he did a writing system or anything like that. And if this person is supposed to have been Sumerian, and as they say, then why are you using his name and even the name Sumerian in the American language? The American language was supposed to didn't exist around that time.
And brother, another fact that people always forget, which a lot of people hear this and have known this, but they don't think about it. A lot of we have to think it's just like slaves, just like how everything is going for us in this true life with the government, the religion in itself, period. It's all like a story for everybody to follow. Shakespeare wrote most of the Bible. People don't realize that that's an important thing to think about. Like, why would Shakespeare and a poet be important in writing books in the Bible? You know what I'm saying? Because they wanted the wording to be right. That's another thing that just kind of throws it off.
Let me find out Shakespeare was the first Stan Lee.
You said the first Stan Lee?
Yeah, like because I say that on some funny shit. Cause Stan Lee and Jack Kirby was the first two people that was in Marvel and everything to take it to the level that it did. So, and since Shakespeare, was a famous player, he did plays and poets and shit. And then it's like he's saying he playing the part that doing the Bible. Yeah, that is a big part. I say huge part, a major role for that.
Right.
Even though we know the book.
Yeah,
right.
You have to think about that.
And see, I'm glad you mentioned that too. See, that go with the saying he's saying like, hey, the world is the whole entire world is all the stage. We just put characters in it to play the roles.
That's right, brother. And the brainwashed people, the ones that we were trying to wake up all the time, they like the puppets, like Pinocchio, the little puppets. They don't know which way to go.
I know, got them stringing this way, stringing that way. Oh, like, oh no, you can't be asking questions about that. No, we gonna wiggle your leg. No, wiggle that right leg. No, go right back here.
Facts.
Yo. So, here's another person we're gonna have to break down. I don't give a fuck who mad or not. You're just gonna have to deal with it. Mansa Musa.
I'm glad you going there, Chris. I like your style, Chris.
Yes, brother. Let's do that.
Who you said, Chris? I didn't hear you.
Mansa Musa.
Oh yeah. I'm
Do
with y'all.
you believe the Mansa Musa?
I'm not believing anything because Mansa Musa was from over there, not here. So that has nothing to do with me. What I'm saying is he's pertaining to a religious way of just giving away, giving away your riches. That's what he's known for, giving away his riches and gaining some back from doing it. Okay, yeah, I haven't seen anybody on this damn plane giving away all their shit and receiving more in return. I'm sorry, that's not in my reality. But
exactly.
that's how I would pertain it to that religious way. But there's more things that's in it. He's born in Mali. Anybody know where that is?
Mali isn't that
South
like part of Yeah,
South
like
America.
where that's like by the Moroccan islands or somewhere as well, right? I don't know if it's
West.
by it, but it's in that area. I'm not
Yeah,
real good with
yeah,
geography,
yeah,
brother. That's why
yeah.
I'm asking.
Somewhere around that area.
Okay.
I'm
The
gonna pull it up,
islands.
but Mali Empire
Hmm.
is West Africa, so gotta be somewhere around that
What is
area.
that beeping? Is that me?
That's
No.
probably with me because I'm driving. I'm
Oh,
driving.
okay, bro. I know my phone be acting stupid all the time.
No worry, and it's a little thunder. It's a little thunder where I'm at. So
I had it
rain.
this morning. It done reached
Yeah,
you then, bro, because this show was
you
heavy
know.
this morning here.
Now I'm being off some funny shit. I said Raiden from Mortal Kombat acting the fuck up tonight. That's why it's thunderstorm.
You already know some war is going on.
We talking about these methodical characters.
Okay, so basically from Timbuktu going to the west of the shore of Africa was pretty much damn Mali Empire. So but yeah, that's Africa. We know. Okay, cool. So let's continue. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm just building off of what you were saying about it though, Chris, because see a lot of the things when the historians came out of, it's the same people that say created the Greek, the Egyptology stories, the Ptolemies and all that shit. And also too, if he was so-called supposed to have been the richest man during that time, that even though I don't go with this though, that would have been during the times of saying during the slavery times.
So he was like a billionaire, basically. Well, if we look at the so-called what he had then in those times and now, so he was a billionaire back then.
Yeah, that's how the way they trying to make it. They say he was just from that time. He's so-called supposed to have been the richest person in the world.
Right. Now, real quick, guys, I don't mean to go off, but what's the difference with him and Hannibal, the Hannibal dude? I be here. I'm familiar a little bit with that, but is it kind of the same thing?
That's the guy that's supposed to have been for the war, but then left kids behind and all that shit.
Okay, but he didn't have riches or nothing. He just was he was a big warrior.
Genghis
Yeah,
Khan. You talk about Genghis Khan, sister?
Genghis Khan. Yes, that's
Yeah,
the
that's
name,
what I
brother.
thought. Genghis Khan.
But
Yeah,
no,
that's
there's a guy named Hannibal though.
He was a
Still saying
warrior
character.
too, right?
Yeah.
But the Genghis Khan, I think, is the one I'm thinking is the
Genghis
one I
Khan.
mixed
That's
up with
why I
the man
brought it up,
Mansa
sister.
Musa.
To
Yeah,
see if that
appreciate that,
name
bro.
rang a bell with you.
And what was his story? What was is that similar, Chris? Is that kind of the same?
Nah. That's a
Oh,
whole
okay.
nother subject. We can talk about that after. I just want to get through this.
I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah. Go ahead, Chris.
Okay. Mansa Musa was the 9th Mansa of the Mali Empire. Now we have to talk about this. As they say, was an Islamic West African state. So they didn't have states in Africa.
It wasn't states around that time period.
When they be saying stuff sometime about the state, it makes me think, are they talking about a place or the time? What do you think about that, brother? From what you just said, from when you was reading it, I'm thinking, are they talking about a time? You know how to be like, oh, back in this time or whatever, but they didn't say back in this time, but they were saying it was a state of. So when they say in a state of, are they saying like the timing of that particular era? Is what I was trying to think. The era. Are they talking about like the era, or are they talking about a literal state?
Oh, right. Or like
You
the
know what I'm
state of
saying?
mind,
Right.
state of mind of that time.
Right. Because it seemed like that might be what they saying, bro.
It could be that. It could be that. I mean, I'm just reading it.
No, that's why I'm asking you what you think. What when you're hearing you are you thinking because you said that it made me think are they talking about a place? Then I said, well, wait a minute, maybe it's talking about the state of mind. Do you think they're talking about the state of being? Like you know how everything be the manipulation. So if they talking about the state of, so is that something y'all put in planting a idea or a thought or another story like we were saying? You know what I'm saying? Because that kind of sound like that when you said that. It made me think it's a story.
I'm not disagreeing or anything. I mean, the way I came off is, the way I came, saying as if they was either saying in the state. Now, as you came and said, it could be the state of mind or the mind state of people. Like, that could be it as well.
I'm not real familiar, bro. So you already know. I'm just stopping. I mean to just stop.
I'm not familiar with it either. I'm just reading it. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm just reading it.
Yes, go ahead, bro. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. I just wanted to ask you about that part.
What's the etymology of state?
Say what?
You can hear me?
Yeah.
What's the etymology of state? Do anybody know?
I'm not real good with the etymology.
I mean, you can Google it, just put in etymology, but it'll probably give you a better definition of state.
Status, manner, standing, condition.
Place.
Status comes from Latin with status as a manner of standing or condition. Then it goes to English to estate. Then it was another meaning in English as well, which means status. And then now to Middle English means state. Oh yeah, okay, damn. So it's a Latin word meaning status, which switched from English to estate. Or status as well.
So it meant it could be talking about putting him in a status in that time or something then too. Put him in a certain status, like how it says he was so rich and all that. So is that what it was? Him going into that rich state, I guess, or whatever.
Well, it's saying the Islamic West African state, so it's probably saying the Islamic people that was running that area probably was the rich people.
What y'all talking about again? I just got back.
Mansa Musa, am I saying it right? I'm not real familiar. I've heard
Mansa Musa.
Mansa Musa.
I think that's what you're talking about. Yeah. The rich character rather.
Yeah, you know it, Fred.
Kid, look, he came right back and said character. Look at that.
It's the truth. It's the truth, though. That motherfucker is a character.
Yeah, they you know how they try to do us. These folks, I always ask that question, like how do these people tell us about like who we are, where we come from, and they're not even us. Like how the hell you gonna tell me what I am, motherfucker? You not me. Like you don't know who we are. Like, come on, man.
Right. And how the hell they know a story about shit that happened before they even was here? That's the part that be tripping me out.
Exactly.
Hilarious.
That's why my bro says it's a character. And just like we was talking about Shakespeare, hey, these are just pre-comic book authors and shit. You want to have people to tell you about yourself and stuff and how you are and shit, but never grew up around you and stuff or the people you came up around. But they can tell your fucking story. But see, hey, I'll give it to them and shit though. They've been scam pimping. They still scam pimping till this day. They got motherfuckers giving them billions of dollars and shit to tell them about a bunch of fake shit.
Now I say, boy, I'm in the wrong business. I need to go in my backyard and find some rocks or something and say it's a moon rock. Sell that bitch for about $1 billion.
It fell from the sky.
For real, like
Part of a
just,
shooting star.
you know, and they might fuck around and buy it too, man.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
no. Hey, Dread, no, now look, Dread, this is what you gotta say with this. You know, you get this rock and everything, it's gonna activate your cerebral in your head. You're gonna feel this little, vibration, you know, this subtle urge and everything. And then bam.
And they be like, it's not working. I don't feel it activating. I'm like, no, it activates your anal chakra. So you know where you gotta put it, right?
Man.
These, I'm telling you, man, you got people so far out there.
Man, that's funny as hell, bro.
They'll do that shit too. Oh, Queen, I had posted it in the private chat. I had posted my email and my actual direct number too.
Oh, okay, bro. I got it. I see
Okay.
it. Perfect.
So yeah, but yeah, man, it's a lot of research that we have to do. I ain't gonna lie. It's so much shit going on, boy.
It is.
But you know what though? I actually like that to a certain extent. Of course, I don't like the bullshit aspect of it, but I like the whole research part of it. Just, you know, discovering things and just trying to find the truth and stuff like that.
For me, Dre, it's a challenge, man.
That's what it is. And we challenge ourselves every day, every time we research.
Yes, we
Sure
do.
do.
We challenge each other, which we're supposed to do, except some people get offended with it, but we're supposed to challenge each other. If we don't, how you gonna think? You know what I mean?
Well, I know they get their motherfucking feelings and everything. I start watering and cheering up and shit.
These niggas be acting like the children of the corn, dog. Like I'm like,
oh my god, bro.
I be like,
Not
what
painted spirits.
Man.
They be acting. I swear, some of these motherfuckers be turning demonic when it comes to this stuff, man. I'm like, nah, motherfucker, I'm gonna kill you. I'm like, oh shit. Like, how
Right,
the hell
like
how we get here? Oh, shit, crazy, man. For real.
like a whole bunch of Chuckies and shit.
You ain't lying, bro. Arguing over somebody else's point that they done wrote about, written about,
Yep.
and put in a book, and now you want to argue with somebody else about their thoughts and perception of it instead of sitting there and listening to them, respecting their views, and moving on. Let's just do that.
For real.
It ain't hard.
It's for real.
No, it's not. And see, my challenge is, I like to decode the shit and stuff like that to get to this what the truth is. See, and there's a reason why I say that carefully. Because see, and we can all attest to this. We got a lot of people we know and shit that they want to tell the truth about something. They still want to use some mythology shit with it though at the same time.
Right.
Right. And check this out, Dreads. You remember that part on the very first Chucky when she kept shaking that doll and said talk, and that's when she lit that fire, and she about to throw him in, and that's when he was talking. That's how the people of the true community act, bro. The agent.
You wild as fuck, dog.
That's exactly how they act.
Hey, that's how they act when you be like, prove it. They motherfuckers wake up.
You can flip on their ass and shit. You go from that stuff face. It's like, they said, bitch, you think I was about that life? You ain't think I ain't gonna tell the truth?
Man, he lit that goddamn fireplace. That nigga woke up saying, bitch, I want to kill you. That nigga was crazy. God damn.
That's funny as hell, bro.
That movie used to scare me when I was a kid, though. I ain't gonna lie. That little
it's a comedy, right?
Hey,
My
Dre,
sister had a Chucky doll, man.
Hey, Dre, and I know why you saying that too, bro. You see, the reason why even I was scared as a kid, bro, that's around the time when they had them my buddy dolls and shit and stuff. That's when they got that idea from the good guy doll.
Yeah.
Right.
Them drinks with some that. Yeah, but they remember they had that and Kid Sister and all that shit. I don't want to be saying the fucking commercial though. You know that shit playing in your fucking head and shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you're right. You know, cause I remember my little sister. She had a damn Chucky doll, man. A good one. Boy, damn,
torturing the shit out your ass and everything.
Man, look here, boy. When the sun go down, I don't want that motherfucker no one near me, boy. Don't play with me. I just knew one night that motherfucker was gonna come up in my bedroom, my nigga, fucking with me, bro. I just knew it.
You got to go to war. You got to go to war with that little bitch, Dreads.
That
I know. So Dre out here some little feats at nighttime and shit. Like, what the fuck is that sound? You know.
I would have got up out of there.
What about the first scariest doll, y'all? Do any of y'all? I know y'all all a little younger, but do any of y'all remember this movie called Trilogy of Horror?
Trilogy.
I think I seen that. I think I seen it later on. I seen that later on. I knew what you talking about.
It had that little scary ass African doll. The chick had the doll at the end. She was trying to kill it in. Yo, that was the scariest doll movie ever. I used to be looking under my bed when I was little, like, oh, is it under there? Scared to get out the bed and go to the bathroom, thinking it's gonna run and get me. That was some scary jump.
See, I would say Chucky was my second, but see, my first scare coming up though. Oh, it was that first motherfucking Nightmare on Elm Street. I ain't gonna cap. Oh. Now, and I would say this: when that nigga was in the alley stretching his fucking arms and shit, I used to live around a neighborhood that had an alley like that. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, bro. And then I knew a dude that had like a hat like that, and wore a sweater and shit. I'm like, man, we got a Freddy Krueger motherfucker around our way. They gonna come in my dreams.
Yeah, that's what was scary about it. It was the concept of it. Like this nigga can go into your dream, so you like shit. If you fall asleep, you gotta fall asleep. So you feel me? So that shit have a nigga. Hey, that shit would have a kid drinking coffee 12 o'clock in the morning, my nigga, try to stay up. Try to tell you, boy. That Freddy shit was something serious, boy. That was crucial.
Sure was.
And that Candyman too, that was a scary because that was that was based off of a true story, the Candyman one.
Yeah, the first one, that shit that was creepier than a motherfucker, boy.
I know when Tony Todd said got one of the scariest voices right now. That soon that motherfucker talking shit, he sounds like a goddamn.
Hey, do y'all think that movie? Do y'all think the movie Hell's Gates was scary?
I heard of that, but I ain't see it, JJ.
It's an 80s movie.
I remember it.
Just like
some little creepy. It was creepy and shit. I'll say that.
Right. What about the first Puppet Master?
Oh, I remember that shit.
Yeah, Puppet Master was pretty good. That was a good one. I wouldn't say it was scary though. It had its moments. It had its moments.
Right.
Now I know a movie that kind of had its moments too. Y'all remember the first Evil Dead movie?
Evil Dead, yeah, hell yeah.
And dig this. That's the problem with a lot of our religious people. We was talking about it earlier. My man talked about they're gonna bomb America, get out of America. That's that fear-mongering from the movie shit in that book.
They gonna bomb America. Yeah. I guess they think that they're gonna bomb America, and I guess the elite's gonna be living in space.
I hate to, but like I said, bring up the bull, but that's the shit he was saying. They're gonna bomb America. They're gonna bomb America.
They want you to go back to Africa. That's why.
Right,
man.
Go somewhere. Nobody don't know your ass.
No, don't even. Hey, Dreads. They don't even know them possum looking motherfuckers own that shit.
Yep. And that fear mongering is what they use. They use in the news too.
Exactly.
You know,
That's exactly what I was talking about. Go ahead, Dre.
That's how they keep people vibrations low.
damn right. They keep you stagnant too. They keep
Yeah.
you like stationary when you should be moving. I ain't sitting still for these motherfuckers, man. Kiss my ass, man.
No, that's
Yeah, see, even though we know what's going on with the news, but we really don't be on that shit like that. We just be like, oh, okay, here they go with that fear mongering and shit. Oh, how they gonna swing it this time now? Oh, okay, we see this fucking stuff. We just keep moving the fuck on.
And then they also keep us living in the past when it's 2021 and we can't even get a lynching bill passed. But they want to keep us in the bibliological term, books and all that shit, waiting and praying and hoping. We done with that shit, man. Y'all can keep it.
Yeah, man, that's why I'm getting the bag, helping out my family, man, shit, and go just build up resources and shit, man. And be around no like-minded folks. That's it, bro. All that other shit, man.
They can have it. All that other shit, they can have that shit, man. Nigga, like I said, boy, if you don't prepare now, you know what I'm saying, you just gonna get swept up under the rug, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stay ahead of the game, man. Nigga, I'm not trying to get left behind. And that's what's been happening to us for generations. Every generation has been a couple of steps behind those oppressors. That's why we here now. We got to break that cycle, bro. We got to break that curse, man. Fuck that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, their little spellbinding is about over. Most of the tricks and shit that they use with making and creating these indoctrinations and things to rule over the mind, most of that has expired now. So everybody's coming awake in time for certain documents and a lot of these contracts that they had with the indigenous people and all of that stuff is expired now. So they know that their time is pretty much up. That's why they're trying all these weird tactics and doing all this different shit to try to mess people up and keep people screwed over. Trying
Exactly,
to take
sister.
us back, like you said, bro.
Let me say this. I ain't mean to cut you off. That's
You
why
didn't.
That's why they haven't enforced no laws. People are volunteering to do it, and they have the jobs doing it to people because they haven't enforced no laws.
Did you see? Hold on. Did y'all see that these nuts gonna tell people? I think it was Friday or Thursday. They said something about if you are working, right, and you don't get the vaccine, they're gonna take $50 a week out they check because they gotta have increased safety precautions for the people that are there that have the vaccine. So they about to try to start charging these people. I was gonna do a live on the Friday. I really forgot. They finna start charging people $50 a week to go toward extra medical if you don't got the vaccine.
That shit going to somebody's fucking drug habit.
That shit crazy right there. They done lost their damn mind for real, for real. If you don't get the shot, now I'm taking some money out your check. Is you retarded?
That's some strange shit, sister.
That's all right, though. They do it to me. Like I say, I'm doing things to get out the motherfucking workforce anyway and shit. So fuck them.
Exactly.
Right. Make our way out. Exit.
We do another shutdown and shit for. I don't give
Look,
a
they
fuck.
got us on the stage. Exit stage left. That's where we going.
Hey, I just want to say this real quick. We
Yeah.
gotta stop volunteering for their shit. Don't volunteer for none of their shit. Cause they ain't forcing nobody. You gotta volunteer.
Yeah, I know. And see, even with me, when I said I work I do health and IT. Even where I'm at, it's not mandatory to take that shit. But see, people be like, "Well, they be talking to." I say, "Bro, all they doing is mind fucking you and shit. That's it. You're letting the mind you let the mind fuck you shit go deep, go deep in your mind and shit. No." That's why I said they got to do it, because it was mandatory. They already would come with that on top of that and stuff, and have an extra explanation with that and showing it right, and make sure that's passed if that really was happening.
Right.
Think that when normal fucking vaccines supposed to take 5 to 10 years with testing and shit like that.
Facts.
So that's why they saying that shit. But see, the thing is, see, it's still slick what they're doing because see, they're weaving out saying like, I know who the weak ass people are, who the people is that's going against this shit. And see, the reason why they saying all this shit because they trying to knock people off like myself and y'all. They don't want no critical thinking motherfuckers and shit. They want okay. That's what you want me to do. Okay. I'll give my kids that. Okay.
Like I always say, I know they want my
Sissy ass
blood.
motherfuckers, man.
I'm 55 years old. Hey, dig this. I know they
Okay.
want my blood. I'm 55 years old with no disease in my body. I know they want my shit. I ain't giving them shit.
Oh hell yeah, shit. Leo, man, they gonna treat you like you Weapon X and shit. Like you another Wolverine. We can get a super soldier son out of this man.
Okay. What do y'all think about these plasma donation centers?
Oh man.
Oh.
Every time somebody bring that up, I get sad because I used to donate.
The plasma, bro?
Yeah, I used to donate when I was in my early 20s.
Man.
For like 3 years straight, I did it.
Dang,
I'm 34
bro.
now, though.
That's deep. That take a lot to you in a space where you have to do that. You know what I mean? That's really like how can I say that's like one of the worst things to play on a person's emotion in the state of being that they are. Obviously, they're desperately in need of this money. You know what I'm saying? And putting it out there. It's like, oh my gosh, this amount of money. They pay so much. This place that's right here by me, I ain't never seen nothing like this till I moved to Texas. Let me just say that. I've never seen a plasma center.
Hey, sister.
Huh?
I want y'all to build on this. What they call those the ones where they do the blood transfusions, the centers that they got in our neighborhood too. What they call
dialysis.
Hold on.
Dialysis.
Yeah. Hold off on that real quick. Tone. Now, we went live when I was at my cousin's crib. That little fundle happened, right? Next day, went on your channel. Apologies. Cool. All right. Now, I'm seeing after that on Sister Alma channel, you got more stuff to say. So I'm confused right now.
On Sister Alma channel, I ain't been on Sister Alma since the infamous cuss out. She been on mine, but I ain't been saying nothing about that, Chris. Every what that happened 2 days ago. As it go past, it's in the past, man. Pull it up if I was on Sister Alma saying anything. I don't think so, brother.
All right.
Peace,
what up, bro?
What's up?
What's up, man?
What's good with you, brother?
What's good, Copper Tone? Yeah, I still want to talk about that dialysis centers because they fucking with our
Wait,
people's
real
blood.
quick, Leo.
Go ahead.
Can I finish talking about the plasma centers first, real quick? I want to talk about the fact.
Yeah, I got you. I want you to jump on that one too.
Yes, bro. And just what JJ said, right? That confirmed for me just what I was just going to make my point about how they're playing on people, right? And literally taking the life from people to give and do other things. Now, if it's enhancing to help somebody else, okay, fine. I just don't believe in all that stuff, but I do understand that it can help because I unfortunately, even though for my own personal reasons, I don't believe in the transfusions and all of that type of stuff. My daughter nearly died and was forced to have one because literally all the blood was out of her body. My baby almost died right in my arms. It was like the scariest shit. So we were forced. That it was forced. It was something that had to be done because we didn't know it was gonna happen, or I would have had my blood and my other daughter give blood to have prepared for her. So in a situation like that, the desperateness of it. I can see why it's needed, right? But when you think about it, the way we know that they do things and they're manipulating things or what have you, my thought is, well, damn, shit, if they get somebody to donate plasma, all they got to do is say, oh, take like 5 milliliters from this particular person. If they take 5 milliliters from every particular person, they can duplicate those cells, this, and that. So that's just like, you know, the beneficial part to help someone else and enhancing their life if they're about to die. Okay, fine. But then when I think about that, I feel it's something about putting another part of that person into that person because they're enhancing them with that blood and that plasma. And that plasma has spirit and life in it. It's like coding, and it's from another person's history or their ancestry and where they come from as well. So that's a whole nother spiritual thing when it comes to that plasma stuff. But the fact that they offer so much money for this thing, they have it, they advertise it here. Oh, $700 a month. First time, extra this, you get $900 the first month. All this, I'm looking like, what the heck? So obviously, if a person is in desperate need of money, $800-900 a month to just give some blood, they're gonna be like, oh, that's nothing. Let me hurry up and do that. And when I say this place near me, it's like packed every day. It's packed every day from the time they open to the time they close. They got appointments. People staying there donating their plasma, and it's totally crazy to me because it's like all this life that they're taking from others to give to another. That was my concept of it, and the fact that they're luring people with the dangling the carrot in front of them like they do the little animal with that money. Like, look at all this money. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just want to say that part. Now we can talk about what you said, Leo, but I just want to mention that because to me that kind of hurts me when I think about that. And there's a lot of these plasma centers I've never been aware of trying to protect.
Yeah, I got you. And I wanted to talk about that dialysis because a lot of our people is fucked up on that too. They're having to go and get their blood taken out and put back in because of them. I think it's either your liver or your kidneys is fucked up.
Yes, the kidneys.
You know what I mean?
It might be the liver and the kidney too, though. But I know it's definitely the kidney.
And all that comes to they ain't taking care of themselves. Bad eating habits, bad other habits that we need to bring apart and let our people know. And the other point I wanted to make, like everything has to do with the blood. You know, cleaning out the blood. You know what I mean?
That's what they do at those centers, brother. Just so you know, because that's why I say I definitely want to talk about the dialysis too, because it's the same process. At the plasma center, what they do, like at Red Cross, you know how they take your blood, you just drink, they just take your blood. That's that. At the plasma center, it's just like the dialysis. They take it and clean it, and then they remove and separate the plasma from the blood, and then it goes into a different thing. It's just like the dialysis. That's why I was like, that's crazy you said that. I definitely want to touch on that too. So it's the same type of thing.
And I just wanted to say real quick that's why I always emphasize on the proper eating, because the proper eating helps clean our blood out automatically.
That's right. That's right. Rejuvenates the cells immediately when you're eating the proper things to get the electrolytes going, your neutrinos are flushing and removing, and we got to do that.
Yes, ma'am. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you.
Thank you, brother. You're right. That's another thing that they use it for giving people this so-called the CV or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
A lady at my sister's job, her particular nursing home had no cases, right? It was one of the nursing homes that had no cases. All the other hospitals had cases. Every nursing home, the hospitals had cases, everything, right? That was before I moved up here. Hers was it was two of them, hers and another nursing home that didn't have it. One of the patients left, went to dialysis, right? When this woman came back from dialysis, she had COVID. Now, how the hell she got COVID just going to get dialysis? Y'all gave that lady that COVID. Y'all put it in her blood. Y'all did something, because if you're cleaning her, how did it get filthy with COVID? I've never understand this.
Now I can speak on that though. See where I'm at, and I say this, and even at the time when I gave it to this one person, but I'm glad they didn't die. I gave that PCR test shit. But when I found out what that shit is and what it does and what's in that shit, especially with the nanotech,
Yes.
see, if it didn't work the first time what they did to get somebody, all they gonna do is just go in there and spike the shit and spike it up again. So because it's a weapon. So it can so it can get your immune system, and then they can come back and say like, oh, you had this and had that. When in reality, all they did is just spiked up that thing what they did and try to say that they have that. Because
Exactly, brother. My
Excuse me.
sister, after the lady.
Excuse me, y'all.
Oh, go ahead, brother. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
You good.
Just pardon my interruption real quick. Can we listen to this real quick, y'all?
Sure.
That's a nice overlay. I guess mine scratch on Chris. Yeah. I've been hey, that's nice, but I've been waiting 5 weeks for the scratch.
I wish you start saying his name because he's not up here. Like that don't make sense. Wow. I don't see no joke. It's not funny. I don't like it.
Ooh, ow, couple toes. Damn.
Yeah, but but
like that's what you came up here to say. That's what you came up here to say.
No, I came to support. But
okay.
I know y'all.
So why did you come up here? You and just give a minute and then fuck up. Like why the fuck you come up here?
Damn, Tiffany.
Ooh.
Damn.
That's Tiffany Johnson.
So when did I get back on this?
That was 3 days ago.
That's
that was
when that
after
happened.
your apology.
No, bro. No, this was when this was first. This was first, bro. Come on, man. This is beating a dead horse. This happened first, Chris. Come on, man. That's a assassination there. This happened first, brother.
What?
This happened first. Then
do you realize when that build, when you came at my cousin, do you realize when that happened? That was actually the first.
Yes, that
came before this.
First.
That came before this. I literally went through the whole situation before in the beginning to start this. I went through the whole situation.
So this is in line with what we had going on. I thought
this was after your fake apology.
No, this wasn't. This happened I remember this. I'm still kind of scoring. I took the high road and apologized, but you didn't cuss me out, man. She did, but I'm telling you, this happened between. I didn't get back on Sister Alma, man. And I'm still pleading, but if this is the assassination, bro.
It's no assassination, man.
I'm telling you, but this happened.
You adding fuel to the fire.
No, I'm not.
After bringing this up,
adding fuel. My apology came after this.
No, your apology came
before.
Your apology came before this.
You came up on my build after this, Chris. This just bringing up old energies, man. I came up here. I wasn't even on this, but I'm telling you, this happened 3 days ago. I apologized like 2 days ago.
Exactly. No, you did not apologize 2 days ago.
Yo, she went off on me first. I apologized after. I'm still taking the high road. I'm older and all. I'm faking all this. I'm a pussy nigga and all this, man. But
this dude.
But still, I apologize. But I ain't come up here for this, bro. But damn, I thought we was past this, man. But it ain't no ill will. But bro, this happened, and then I apologize. Just trying to clear the air. But this already happened, bro. But peace, man. Peace.
What the heck happened? Wait a minute, Copper. And he done left. What the heck is going on with you?
Hold on. I'm gonna find that video.
Chris.
I'm like, damn.
Chris, can you tell me what's wrong? Why y'all arguing?
Something happened.
What happened? Somebody tell me some shit. I've been missing everything the whole week. Every time I get up on the bill, somebody talking about something that happened the day before. Something that happened with Sir Drop and
I
Dojo.
mean,
Something
I
that happened
mean,
with
I'm
I'm like,
just,
what
I'm
the
just,
hell
I'm
going
just.
on?
I mean, all I'm doing is just listening. But obviously, I mean, like I said, I can't speak on the whole situation because it's like, you know, hey, it happened.
No,
It's
I
between,
just
it's,
want
it's
to
between,
know.
it's between them. So
That's why I'm trying to ask Chris what Chris must don't
true.
want to talk, but you know I'm gonna keep asking. Chris,
Now,
Chris,
hey,
I'm trying to
sister, let
find
me
out
say this real quick.
how you and
Cause
wait. Let me ask you what I'm see what I'm asking first, right? Because I never heard Tiffany on the live before, so I was like, that's Tiffany. I said, oh shit, and that was that. Now I'm not talking about what's going on with what Tiffany was saying. I'm wondering why she's saying that to him. What happened with you and bro where y'all are at it is all I'm trying to ask, bro. I mean, please tell me because I don't understand what's going on now.
All right, check this out. So about a week ago, or was it early? Wait, about a week ago, whatever. I had went live. And Coppertone basically, I guess, was throwing jokes at my cousin, and my cousin wasn't really feeling that at that point, you know. So, we was like, trying to get what he was talking about, and I guess he was trolling, but then he started adding extra shit like y'all slow or y'all don't get it. What the hell? I thought y'all smart, and funny shit. So he's like, yo, like first of all, you coming at a person like you don't even really know like that. So at least, have a proper introduction or get to know the person. So y'all, when it gets to the joking part,
he feel it.
Yeah. So, just wrong timing and shit, So, he kind of, bounced out. I was just like, like I don't hate you for the shit, but it's like, yo, you coming at my cousin. Like, bro, like we just saying calm down, dog. Like the fuck?
Right. Chill. Understandable.
So
okay.
So the next day he went live, and I end up coming up on his live, and then he ended up dishing out an apology. And so I was like, all right, cool. I was like, and even though, like, even before, like, I didn't have a problem with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't really take it that serious. But in defense of my cousin, like, bam. And he's like,
Right.
yeah, I get it. Cool, So now I see what happened on Sister Amma channel, and I'm just like, so now you like I'm still coming up in a back, like I'm not working on your shit. Like, hold on. First of all, you never came to me and was like, hey, can I, get this? I need it at this time, so and so, whatever case may be. No, like I did it on the strength of me just creating some shit one day when I was on your build, and I just I didn't really finish it because I was out of town. I don't have these files on my laptop. I have it on my computer.
You still out? Not cut you off, but you still out of town on vacation, or you back now?
I'm back home.
Oh, okay. Not to cut you off, though.
No, you cool.
Oh, so Tiffany was mad because he was talking junk to your cousin.
Nah, Tiffany was mad because he brung me up and he kept bringing my name back up like I ain't like like I ain't doing nothing for him, like I ain't supporting him or I ain't even working on his shit. He's saying I got him waiting for 5 fucking weeks and that ain't even the goddamn truth. He's cracking all these damn jokes and shit. I'm like, at this point, like when all this shit going on, like I'm not feeling that.
I'll give it now you explain that. I can't give you come. I'll give you coming from that.
Right. Can I ask him something else? Excuse me. But Chris, you don't think that you know how Copper acts silly now, bro? You don't, that mind you, I ain't taking sides because you know I love both of y'all. But check this. You know how he acts silly, bro. You don't think he was joking? Because it sounded like he was joking to me. I'm just asking you.
if he was joking or
I'm talking
not,
about right here what we just heard, baby. What you just played.
if he was joking or not, it don't matter. It wasn't the right thing to say at that time. He just, like I said, he threw more fuel on the fire that wasn't even supposed to go in the fire that was damn near going out. You know what I'm saying? And like I'm not with
Yeah,
that energy. I'm just
yeah,
not
I
with
get it.
that energy.
It's like, you know what? I get what he's saying. To throw an example, it's just like if somebody was making fun of a dope head and shit. But let's say you just had a dope head in your family that was around another dope head, and they just got mysteriously they just got killed somehow around over some dumb shit. And at the time of somebody doing that, they kind of start mentioning about that, make a joke about that, especially if somebody was around that, and let's say they survived that and they seen that. That'd be a time right there, like saying like that, hey, just
Yeah,
don't joke
time.
about no shit. Yeah, just don't joke about no shit about like that today. Just like let things blow over first. It's like it'd be a time when you can come back in and saying it's like, okay, we can throw that in there, and it's like it won't be so sensitive and things just like that. So I do
Right.
get that.
I get it.
Now let me say something real quick, cause I thought it was over with. Basically, I thought it all stemmed from the Big O thing when we was on the thing, and basically, Capitone had went away from Miss John because his wife had to have the surgery, and then that day went by. I guess the next morning, that's when I was on that panel after that. And basically, me and Drop got into it because he got into it with Tiffany, and Capitone had left, but I didn't even hear what he said about the 5-week thing. I guess I came in late, but I thought he apologized, but I didn't know he brought up more shit after that.
Exactly. Exactly. So this nigga this is assassination. No, this is not assassination, nigga. I wasn't even up on that bill. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going back, reviewing and checking this shit. I'm like, God damn, my name is still coming back up. What the fuck is going on? I thought shit was squashed. Now, like, this is coming up and I'm still working on your shit. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, because
like,
I jumped on the panel because Sir Drop was acting, crazy with Tiff. I'm like, no, we ain't doing that here, man.
Sir Drop went off on Tiff.
Yeah, he tried to.
Cause he was saying he said fuck me and fuck Tone.
And me too, basically, because I was trying, you ain't gonna talk to the sister like that. I ain't gonna let you. I talk the fuck over you.
Oh, he did that to me one day. He got mad and was like the holes or something, and then I was like, bro, you owe me an apology. He was like, I don't owe you no apology, but he feel like if he's not really saying it to you, then he's not talking to you or some kind of shit or something he said. But I know exactly what you're talking about when you just said that, because he did that shit to me.
And the same thing, like I said, I forgot.
Tiffany was offended.
I forgot that Drop was talking about Chris, but I forgot. I went after him because he going after fucking talking shit to Tiffany. I forgot he did go after Chris that day too.
All this bad energy this week. Whew.
So like I said, I forgot about it because I thought Capitone fucking apologized, but I didn't know it kept going after that.
So what was the 5-week thing, bro? He was saying that you taking too long to do something for him.
I guess so.
I
mean, but I presented it to him. It wasn't like he came to me in the business proposal.
He did acquire the job from you. You made the offer.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't get it, but I just hate all this energy going on. There's been stuff everywhere this week. And I wouldn't have been some of it my damn self. So, but between this dang Newt and the other one, I'm like, oh, I can't take these people.
See, it's one thing to ask somebody to do something for you, but if you're not serious and get into the businesses, like when you did a purchase and both of you can come to agreement when you can say, okay, if I don't get it done on this day or this week, it'll be this week. And I'll give you this and stuff. I'm gonna do this, whoop, whoop, whoop. And if you don't, if it's not a business type of transaction, man, other than you just starting a conversation, then you can't sit there and say that he didn't do that for you because you didn't do that complete business transaction.
But it's fine that even if that still is considered a business transaction, brother. But the thing is, it wasn't a contractual agreement. He didn't have any proposal of by this day we're gonna have this done, this, and that. If he didn't
Right,
have
I'm
that,
saying
that's a
that.
different thing. You know what I'm saying? It's
Right,
okay
right.
that's a business. It's a business. Affiliation because that's good for bro because this is what he's trying to do, build his platform. This
Right,
is what
right,
he do. You know what I mean? So that's
right.
fine for him, but it was not a contractual agreement where we have dating time. So I see what he's saying. I understand what bro say because he be trying to help out and he's showing the love and this and that. So he's double offended. I definitely feel it.
Yeah, see,
Yeah, I
I'm
just
agreeing.
didn't know what happened or what was going on. I'm trying to feel it. And I do
Right.
know Copper Tone. I know he plays around a lot. I know he jokes a lot. And sometimes I'll be like, bro, it's a hot mess. You know what I'm saying? But, that's what I'm thinking. Well, maybe he was just joking, Chris, But Chris know more than me. He know the whole situation. I'm just listening to what y'all saying,
Right. Let's see. I agree with you. See, what I was just saying is like they just had a start of a conversation, but yes, it wasn't no contractual agreement. Because see, a contractual agreement, you don't always have to sign something in writing or anything. You be just a verbal agreement. That's y'all verbally saying it's an agreement, and then to say that. So, but that's all I was just saying. I'm just saying to the point, like, well, if you didn't have any agreement to you, then you can't sit there and get on somebody else trying to say, hey, you didn't do this this time because you didn't do the agreement part first yet. So that's all I'm just saying, speaking on that.
Right. That's like somebody say, oh, I'm going to buy you something. I'll let you know when I'll get it for you. Then you call them like, hey, I ain't get that gift yet. I've been
Can I get in real quick? Can I get in real quick, my family? How my best family over here at TSL? My baby, what's up, baby? I'm ready. I'm ready to put a smile on your damn face, baby.
I know that was you, sis. It was just a blank advertising.
Oh shit!
Oh, that's beautiful.
I'm doing it over here for TSL. I told you you're gonna have your damn drawers and bras and panties and shorts. When I get that with your ass, Chris Cypher, okay?
Always love her energy when she talks.
Yes, and fuck that shit. We gotta put a style some kind of goddamn way. Fuck this shit, baby. We got them all.
Can I see that shirt again, please?
Oh, you want to see something? Oh, I said I wasn't gonna do that no more, baby. Baby, you almost caught me off guard. But this one of them.
Oh, that's fire.
That's dope.
You know, I already showed y'all the other one, right?
Yeah.
You remember what it looked like and all that? You know what? I'm about to print. I've been trying to take this off, but I'm gonna just go buy some more hats, because I messed it up. And I bought some diamonds. I'm finna diamond this all up, baby. It's gonna be having Smokers Lounge on here when I get I'm doing it up over here, baby. I've been doing shirts all day. Yeah, baby. I'm ready for y'all asses now.
That's lit.
Yeah, that's dope as fuck right there.
Because y'all my favorite motherfucking fam over here.
And you our favorite too.
Oh yeah, we turn.
No, I ain't bullshit. I ain't playing with your ass, Chris. You play too damn much.
I don't know what you talking about. Now you found me playing.
Don't tell the came over there for the first time over there watch time. I said I'm gonna whoop his ass as soon as I get back to Cali. I'm coming to Cali, boy. I said my baby ain't no moderator. What the fuck on up? Oh, is it first time?
I can't say Jackson about Paris.
Oh, you ain't been over there neither? Oh, my fam. I'm feeling some goddamn type. OG, you ain't been neither. Oh, I'm feeling some motherfucking type of way. Say, no, y'all go ahead, baby. I just wanted to show you that shirt, baby. I just came back from my cousin's party, baby. I had to go, baby. They were too freaky deaky for me, baby. I had to go. I was like, oh, shit. I got to get out of here, baby.
Sound like you got a sex party or something.
Yeah, they done gave Sherelle a drink. Sherelle falling. I was like, oh, let me give a baby home.
Oh, shit.
Man, Sherelle right now, y'all. My baby don't drink, baby.
They really doing something strange for a train tonight.
Right. Yeah, I heard drunk. Okay. She
My baby drunk.
Yeah, go ahead.
Leaning all on the chair. She just keep cracking up laughing. I'm like, what the hell? We made it home safe. I only had like a what they call it, little Seagram's little drink, some stuff. I drank that. I left it. I couldn't do it.
You had Seagram's Gin?
Uh-huh.
You had Seagram's Gin?
Yeah, that is what it is. That's what it is.
Yeah, that shit gets you there too. Especially if you had the ones like saying it's supposed to more 100% alcohol too. Oh my fucking god!
Ooh, I ain't even look at that part.
Yeah, you can see. Usually most people do the flavors and shit, not the hands form, but
it had my legs
like,
feeling some type of way, like tight or something. Like, oh no, I'm feeling tight. I need somebody to come loose. I said I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna fucking do it. I said
I'm glad you already.
See, because y'all the only ones I can play with like that, man. I can't go in nobody else's bedroom and play like this. But I'm gonna stop, babe, because I told my wives I'm gonna grow up. Why I started that shit, y'all? My husband and wives and shit. Now my babies keep calling me they wife. So, y'all know I married my grandkids, so they seen that when they came over. And, they saw y'all calling me wifey. And, my granddaughter was like, "Grandma, you married to us? You gonna have to divorce him." I married them like 5 years ago. I have to do it over now because I got 8 grandkids. This one I only had 6. And I had a full-blown wedding with my grandkids. And I married all my grandkids, and I handed them all a I did their clothes and everything. We had a full-blown wedding, y'all. Yeah.
That's creative and shit, though, right there.
Yeah, I got it on video. I'm going to play it one day.
Okay. Shoot, that's what's up, though. That's a beautiful thing, though, hearing that, though, Queen. That's a beautiful thing hearing that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah, but I like that. I like you showing the shirt though, Chris. I'm definitely supporting the cause, bro. I put the shirt on, bro. I take pictures, post them on Facebook, Twitter. I'll be like, hit my man up. Don't be bullshitting. That's why we have a nice day. I'm gonna put a nice smile on that motherfucker.
I'm trying to find a way to like put letters on there, and they got this one this one type of paper, but it's like plastic or something. So I was thinking maybe I could cut big old letters out from them sheets and do it. I don't know. I'll try to work it out because I just want letters to say like TSL on the shirt. I want something like that. I'm looking for some cups too. I'm ready to do the cups too, with the Smokers Lounge cups.
Oh, speaking of those, that's what I gotta show that.
Oh, Suki. I got, baby. What you got?
I get a chance to show them off because I was in transit to go home, to see moms and cousins, birthdays and stuff. So
you made it back home, Chris?
Yeah. I'm back in the,
Oh, nice.
How your family doing, Chris?
Oh, my family doing great, man. Can't complain.
Yeah, I want to make them, Chris.
So yeah.
They took my idea. Well, you know what?
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna put it in a clock. They
Shit,
got that.
I'm doing shit. Just since you speaking on this though, I'm doing something right now for my mom's now and stuff like that to help her with her disease that she got. But my mom's got lymphedema and shit. So especially like all the natural stuff we be talking about the have, I'm doing like some extra deep research and shit. See how I can do to help her with that and stuff to help her get rid of that shit and stuff like that.
Oh, that's Sister Soul spot right there.
Right. Who is that? I couldn't hear what he said. I heard him say something about health. You kind of fading in and out on my end, babe. I don't know if it was this sound like she heard you though.
Well, what I was saying, what I'm trying to do right now, I'm trying to introduce my mom some other stuff to help her with the disease because she got lymphedema and shit.
She has what, honey?
Lymphedema.
Lipedema?
It's called lymphedema. It's like when when you get the disease, your arms and your legs and your feet, they'll get real swollen and shit. And usually they got
my gosh, baby. I got an oil for that. When I tell you, listen, I kid you not, I don't know if you know Huey, but Huey's son used it for a issue he had, something with his.
Oh, you talking about Huey? You talking about Huey on online? Oh yeah, that's my man. That's my man and shit. I know Huey.
Oh, okay. So ask him about it. He could verify. I got an oil, bro, for that. It literally eliminates like inflammation, swelling. It takes away the pain. It Chris even got some. I wish he would have had the opportunity to use it on something so he could even testify. But I love trying to help people with these things, sweetheart, so people know that these pharmaceuticals don't do nothing but harm the body. But my oil, literally, I kid you not, it literally will take the inflammation and swelling down like immediately. I'm talking about like right away.
Okay. Yeah, cause I'm just saying, cause I mean, other time I check on my mom and shit, and I be at the house and shit. I just hate hearing my mom scream in the middle of the night and shit because of the pain and everything. And then a little fucking doctor sitting there telling me, "Oh, it's no cure for it and shit." I said, "Bull fucking shit."
I'm gonna put my information in the back chat, sweetie. You can give me
Okay. I appreciate that though.
Oh, she dropped off. There she go.
Can y'all hear me?
I'm sorry, babe. Yeah, I'll send you a sample so you could try it on your mom. I'm about literally 90% sure that it's gonna help her. So
Okay.
yeah, let me put it back there for you now.
Okay.
Just making sure y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear
Nah,
me?
we can't hear you.
And see, man, Chris, that's why I like coming here, man. God, man, see, it's so man, it's so many
Smart
things,
ass.
man. Everybody can just do something just to build on something, man, just to help somebody out too, man. Especially something to help out my mom, man. So I hold that shit dearly to the heart, right there.
I know that's right.
Sir.
I got you, bro. Definitely.
Yeah,
Nah, because I walked away and laid with my daughter for a minute. I just wanted to make sure I was cool.
Yeah, no, hey, I got the same love for y'all folks too, y'all family and shit.
What's up, Sister Haru? How you doing? Much love, much love.
Okay, I see it. Okay.
Sis, you muted or is she on the phone? I can't see. Oh,
I
she
was
on the
about
phone.
to say I couldn't hear nothing. I was about to go back out.
I got
Oh, you was? Okay, you had your hand up. I said, oh, maybe she on the phone.
And I was just talking like, baby, I'm gone. I'll see y'all later.
I thought you was. I thought you started talking, and then I'm like, oh, maybe she on the phone.
Yeah, go ahead and say what you say again, sister.
But that's what I was gonna say. I spoke to her just to let her know I came and I spoke. I'm like, she wasn't saying nothing.
When OG?
I spoke to you a couple minutes ago, didn't I? I said, hey, how you doing, sister?
I didn't even hear y'all. Hey, my sweetheart, I've been drinking, babe.
Yeah, I spoke.
Yeah, I
That's what
know.
I was saying.
Yeah, I know. I know. She told me she been drinking that Seagram's and everything. That shit is kicking the fuck in.
Man, I gotta lay it down, babe. I got a headache now.
You good, sister. So you still styling, profiling and shit though. You good?
You already know it, my baby love.
Hey, hey,
Oh shit up here because I'm gonna come up and whoop some ass.
hey, sis, I let Chris know I'm gonna order a shirt next week.
Okay.
Smoking Lounge shirt.
Yeah, you want me to make one for we can't make one for the baby. God dang.
Yeah, I already told him I'm gonna order mine first. I'm gonna give him a call Monday, and I'm
We
gonna
can make
pay
little
for it.
mama another type of shirt. You want me to make
And
you
then
a shirt?
later I'm gonna order my family one at a later date. I'm just gonna get myself one for now, and then I'm gonna order more later. I was just letting you know.
Where can I place the order to get the shirts?
Whenever you want, my sweetheart. Just get in touch with Chris. Chris is like your size and stuff.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be getting with Chris Monday. I just want to
Chris,
give
you
you
want
a
me
heads up.
want me sending them to you so you can send them out, or you want me? How we gonna do it?
Well, they can give you that information and you can send. Well, I guess I can get. Well, I guess you can send them out to them.
You would say that, wouldn't you?
It don't matter. It don't matter either way, Chris. I can hit you up. I can hit the sister up.
Yeah, I figured this.
As long as I
Like
can
once,
get the person and everything, I get
let
it.
me say
I'm
this.
good.
Once
Either
we
way.
pay him, he can confirm with Haru, and she can send them out. That way, post is only going one way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Instead
feel
of
me?
hey, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking. Once we pay Chris and confirm it with Chris, he'll get her the go, and she can send them out. I trust her with my information, just like I trust Chris.
Oh,
Same here.
Thank you,
Same here.
Yeah, much love, man.
You know, this not a panel full of fucking scammers and shit. This is motherfucking troopers and shit. So no, I trust y'all.
Yeah, Chris know my government name,
usually,
my address, phone number, y'all. Chris know a lot of stuff about me. So I ain't gonna
Exactly. I know, and I know that. That's why I was like saying, let Haru do the shipping. So basically, when we get the price, once we pay her, she won't even have to pay for the shipping because it'll come out of the price we already done paid for the shirt, or we add a couple more dollars on for shipping. You see what I'm saying? It ain't hard.
No, it's not. Well, thank you, baby. All right, babe.
Yeah, and Chris and Leo, they both follow me on Facebook. They know my real name, and I don't mind saying it is. It's awesome.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, oh my, I need the baby.
Yeah.
Well, my name's Ty now. I changed my name. It was Tina, and I changed my name.
And what's your change name again, Queen?
It was Tina, and I changed it to Tahir Haru.
Tahir.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I changed it. Yeah, I've been out of the database with my government name, Tina.
Yeah, my government is Leonardo Harrison. If you're on Facebook, I don't have a picture of myself. I have a picture of my wife and my daughter on my page.
It costs like $138 to change your name down here.
Oh wow!
And then you gotta go see. You still gotta go through a judge for him to even stamp it.
Okay.
My name's Christopher Bryant.
Yep, mine's awesome coverage.
Listen at us, y'all. We still the married goddamn.
I ain't got. Well, first of all, I ain't got
no
shit to hide,
numbers. All we gave is names.
And
we ain't give up
first
no
of all,
numbers.
I wouldn't be come fire and look for me and stuff unless it was good intentions. It ain't good intentions and stuff. Oh, I'm the wrong motherfucker trying to go find. Oh,
hey, Jesus.
I'm talking about this. Look, you gonna need everything. Fucking pray and shit. 'Cause that shit ain't gonna work.
Rashad said he's nothing Jesus.
Shit,
I'm gonna protect me and mine all the time, so I can get right back on this panel and talk to y'all.
Y'all know my block. Y'all know the streets. Y'all know my cross streets. Y'all seen outside that. Y'all seen outside that motherfucker. Y'all been to the store with me so many times. Motherfuckers know where I live. I ain't scared of shit. What up?
Chris, even tonight, I just heard your ghetto. I'll be hearing your ghetto birds and shit flying around your neighborhood and shit. Why you want to laugh?
That part.
Yeah, now you know you been in the hood and shit like that. Nigga, you know what that ghetto bird means and shit and stuff. Of course, so it'd be some other motherfuckers like, are you talking about that's a little bird that's from the ghetto and stuff? Like what does he say? Like, what's up, my niggas? Like, does he say that? Like no, motherfucker. We talking about a fucking helicopter and shit. When they go around seeing shit going on, baby. Right? It's all you know. Them old smart, literally, like they think I'm smart, but they illiterate ass in that point sense of conversation.
That part, man. That bitch be out here. It was out here a little earlier. I don't know if y'all heard it or not, but it was out here a little earlier.
Mine was just here until this rain and thunderstorms was coming on like it is now. That motherfucker flew off. Even the plane, even for the chemtrail plane.
Yeah.
I'm going for it now, baby. I gotta go.
Yeah. I don't know y'all ain't been hearing about this though, but even though you always don't watch the news and shit, we know shit going on. This shit right now they pass it down and shit for people's kids that's in school and shit to get that fucking jab shot and shit without their parents' consent.
They have to be 12.
Yep. But I know for like me, because my daughter's 10, and I didn't say this stuff like this shit gonna be her last year, and then, she went to a charter school. After that, I'm getting my kid home school. Fuck all the other shit.
Exactly that.
Exactly.
Cause see, I ain't gonna be sitting there saying I'm at work and then my daughter calling me sitting there, Daddy ain't trying to sit there trying to stick a needle in my arm and shit. And I'll be ready to kill every motherfucker up there in that goddamn school.
Hey, let me say this real quick. They promote online universities, don't they? They've been promoting online universities for forever.
Sure have. Since the internet been around, available to the home.
Exactly. So why are we still sending our kids to their schools when it's online universities? You can get a college degree online.
Sure can.
You gotta pay for it.
I got one in person and online. No, you right, Leo. Sure, I can attest to, bro. I got a college degree in person and online.
Get their education online.
Oh yeah, shoot. They do. Shit, I already know some people within my family and stuff that's already doing some homeschooling. So I'm already definitely saying I'm gonna definitely give them a shot and everything like that. So hey, I trust him. You know who he is.
That's what I'm saying. I like bringing up real life. Like they got an online university. You can get a fucking online degree and further your income status. So why can't we get our kids an online education?
Oh, that's true. And see, also too, just like Leo, just like how you been schooling me on the ginger flaxseed oil and things like that, and like I told you, I helped out the older lady. I helped out my child too, man. Cause
much love, my brother.
And see, this is why I'm getting at with it. See, since I told her mom sitting there saying the last time when she had a flu shot, bro, that was 4 fucking years ago. Ever since that, man, my daughter has not got sick since 4 fucking years, man. No parts of the year, no matter where the fuck we go. We can go, even the time we went to
That's
cold
what I
ass.
love to hear. Keep on going, my brother. I love hearing that.
Yeah, and seeing that, and that's the thing was beautiful about it. Here it is, somebody I talked to. I ain't never meet you in person, but you helped me out more than anybody else. And these so-called motherfuckers that got a doctor's degree and shit like that. They can't tell you shit so to keep you out of that goddamn office, that damn clinic or that hospital.
That's right. Talk about that natural.
So Leo,
brother.
So Leo, I always want to appreciate that for you. You already know, man. I'm already hit you up anyway and shit. So, anything else and stuff, man, I'm gonna do the research, look on that and stuff like that. Like, hey, man, then just go ahead and apply it. Just do little by little, then get back to you.
Yeah, beautiful, man. I'm glad, man. That's what I live for, helping my people. You know what I mean? I don't have no fucking. I learned about the herbs through my mother and through different people. You know what I mean? I'm just passing on the information for those who want to hear.
And my neighbor that I helped out with too, she told me personally to thank you too. She said she loves you, appreciate that.
Make sure you give her a hug and a kiss for me, man. If you hug her and kiss her, give her a hug and a kiss for me.
Oh, I got you, man.
Much love.
Cause Leo, man, you helped get rid of her diabetes, bro. And for her almost catching pneumonia, because she caught pneumonia once, you might catch it again.
I ain't do nothing. I just put the herbs out there to help people, man. You know what I mean? I just put the herbs out there to help people, man.
Right. I mean, don't get me wrong. She did it. She just applied it right there, though. But you gave me the info, though.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have known
that.
that.
A hug and some love for me.
Oh, I will, man. I'm gonna see in the morning because I'm gonna get some because I'm gonna get some groceries for him.
Much love. I'm glad. I love hearing that. How it's making our people feel better. How our people not going to the hospital.
Yes,
I love it.
Yeah,
talk
man.
about it.
She's
man.
80.
You made me feel good. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, man. She's 88 too, man.
Yeah, my mom 87.
And what problem was she having? Well, I'm not to get in her business, but I just
It's
curious.
okay. It's okay, sister. So it's okay. She had diabetes, bronchitis, and she was getting sick. She was getting sick like maybe like every 3 months or so. Things is like that. Common cold, coughing, a lot of mucus and shit like that. And she caught pneumonia once, and her pneumonia actually got to stage 2, but it stopped. And she's about to get it again, but since I started implementing with Leo said put me on, and just know in 1 week, bam, she wasn't coughing no more. Then bam, she was like all the mucus in were saying. She said she would sweat it out or go in the shower and stuff. It would come out of her, or if she did get a cough and stuff, a lot of that stuff will come out of her. Then she won't cough no more. Chest wouldn't hurt.
Right.
Said chest start getting more. The chest opened up more. Then the next thing I noticed stuff, and I noticed this with her, so she wasn't walking around with her goddamn cane. She started just walking just normally on her own, and then started just doing stuff around her house and stuff. It's like that. I mean, I help her clean her house, things like that. Cause because she watched me when I was a kid and everything. She did a lot of good things for me and shit. So and then after that, just bam, the diabetes was gone and shit. Cause now she had to be on none of the medications. And then the doctor was just sitting there like, well, who is this guy Austin and stuff is giving you stuff? What does he know and everything like that? He just like say he giving me natural things and stuff. He's like, well, I don't know if that things are safe for you and everything to say like that. And it's funny he was saying that too. I'm like, how the fuck you trying to say it's not safe when she don't have the fucking condition she had the stuff in the first place? She don't have it no more.
Demon.
Right. He just mad as shit and stuff because I got some medical certification. I ain't a fucking doctor and shit like that. I ain't going to the doctor school and none of that shit. So he just thinking like, oh well, this is just some average fucking Joe out in the street and shit that's giving you something just to take, and this is hoping this it works. That's the way he's taking me, receiving me, and the advice I got from him. Sorry though, he can cry me a fucking ocean for all I give a fuck. I'll give him thousands of fucking tissue boxes.
And I appreciate that because that's what our people need to hear about how the herbs is healing our body, man. And that's what that's the main thing. I pump, eat right, take them herbs, heal yourself from the inside.
She was telling this to some of her family members and even her friends around here, and they started doing that. There's like another thing we started doing. We started growing some elderberries, and that's another thing. Saying people doctors they get mad at shit. It's saying somebody they take an elderberry because that elderberry. Oh my gosh! Once you start getting a lot of that in your system and shit, you do not ever need to go to the fucking doctor.
And
it purify your whole immune system.
It
sure does. I'm taking it.
Mm-hmm. Anything that I told you about, you could research and basically it'll tell you if it has side effects. But most of the herbs don't have side effects.
Nope. And the only time they have side effects is you try to mix it with some other fucking narcotics and shit.
With their medicine.
They're over the counter things. Yeah.
That's right.
And the thing is, like, of course that's gonna have side effects too, that because they over the counter shit. Well, that just proves to me that their stuff is not natural. They may put a little bit something in it and stuff to not to kill so many others and shit like that, but they do a lot of stuff that a lot of people do fucking die and shit that you just don't fucking hear about it like that.
Hey, let me say this real quick because my sister brought this information to me. I think it's Tylenol and Pfizer, the one that makes the headache medicine and all that shit. They've been fucking our people up. Yeah, they've been fucking our people up with that medicine. Stop taking them Tylenols or extra strength shit. Stop taking it.
And the ibuprofen, that's bad for people's liver.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I stopped taking that myself. I used to take those to like the little pains I had. Nah, that's why I said, I just whittled myself off of that. So most things I had something natural or like, some herb right now that I'm plucking on and shit, but that's natural too. Hey.
Tylenol eats up your stomach and ibuprofen eats up your liver.
Yeah, because like I said earlier, I ain't on none of their medication. Haven't been on none of their medication. They tried to give me the mental shit. Because physically, I'm cool. You know what I mean? I ain't even take that shit. No, I don't need none of y'all shit.
Yeah, because if I got pain or something like that, man, I just have something natural and shit. There's something I can just boom, put in a spoonful or boil it, make it out like a tea or something like that. Or put that shit like in a smoothie or something like that. Boom, just drink that, and bam, just relax, go to sleep, wake up and shit. Bam, be good to go after that.
Right. Most of the time for the stomach, the easiest thing, and Leo always talking about it, and I'm gonna mention it because we ain't say it. That ginger and the turmeric. The ginger is really good for the any type of inflammation and swelling and all the gas and stuff a person have in their stomach. It'll get rid of that. The turmeric helps to like cleanse it. It has like antioxidant properties. So those two together, when you use it, it does a very good intestinal cleanse.
And I noticed too the turmeric too. I had like little mouth sore. That actually helped with it too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I put some of that in. I put turmeric in tea as well.
Yes, ginger turmeric tea.
Yep.
That's my favorite.
Yep. I don't know if K Smith's still here, but he was catching a headache one time. He was over here, and I had made him some lemon ginger turmeric tea, and you just kind of have to ask him, to see if see how he felt after.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
People don't know how the natural stuff just do it. It'll just get rid of every freaking thing. Any type of ailment that you have, literally, you could just take something natural for it, and usually it's so easy to get your body adjusted or used to it. A lot of times, if people use the pharmaceuticals, they try using the stuff and they start having issues. That's because they still had that in their system, even if they stop. What a lot of times, they don't take the time to like cleanse their system before they start going into natural stuff. So they might start having problems at first. So that's important to do if a person is trying to, change over or whatever. Just make sure you get your system clean totally out. Give it a good 7 days to flush itself out, and then start doing a mild detox. Nothing that's really too harsh that your body is gonna reject it, because of the pharmaceuticals.
Yes, ma'am. You're on point.
Ooh, that beat.
Yeah.
Look, that shit got louder and louder, didn't it? Was it just me? It seemed like it was low, and then it was like beep, beep, beep.
Damn. Yeah, but we're gonna digress. It's a great build, fam. It's just a pop-up build on Saturday. Had some things to push out. I'm pretty sure I got out what I need to get out. So in that case, I said what I need to say, and great information that the brothers and the sisters brung as well, because it wasn't just all about my shit as well. So thanks for bringing the information, especially Big Bro and Sister Soul, and Infamous, bringing the health into it. You know what I'm saying? I've learned a few things from y'all today, and even in the past. So thanks for y'all. Your health services. I can say. I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and have the floor and say y'all last words, and y'all go ahead.
Well, Chris, I always appreciate the bill, man. Sister Soul, thank you for that info and stuff like that. Definitely gonna get on that and stuff like that. Don't get at the moms and stuff, hell, shit. I even try something with them stuff too. But that's why I said, man, I just love coming on there, man, because it's like everybody just has something that's saying that you can add that just help you out, man. The number one thing, just to build on our health, physically and especially mentally. That's why I love the conversations that we have and shit, because it's like nobody here, so man, we ain't for it. I can say that, I can say this, no one's here is for that bullshit. Even though people in the chat too, it's lit over here, man. We all can be ourselves. So I just love and appreciate y'all, man. I just want to continue that, man. Just bring positive energy, speak our mind and stuff, man, and continue building.
Got much respect, my brother. Go ahead, Sister Soul.
Yes, thanks. Thanks for having me up, brother. And guys, thanks so much for having a nice build and being able to deliver some information peacefully and obtain and share with the brother on his health. Leo, we got to do something, bro. Alive. Remember we talked about this a couple of months ago. That was before I moved, I think. But with me moving, there was a lot going on. But we should do that. I think that's important for us to start doing that. To make it available for people to search certain information. Maybe we'll do something on if you're having issues with your lung, do this, and we'll do it live on that. If you're having issues with your kidney, do this. We can do it live on that. That's something me and you can collaborate on, brother, because you and Vegan talk about the health, but you're a lot in depth with details and stuff, which I like. So me and you could do something. And I'd like to collab with you on that. So we'll talk about that, bro. Remind me
Yes,
again.
ma'am.
Remember, I talked about this a couple of months ago. We was gonna do it, and we just haven't had a chance to get around to it. So I
I
think that's
believe you
important.
have my number already, so
Put it in the back, bro. I probably do. I don't remember, but I want to make sure I do. Yeah,
math.
put it in the back. And brother, I appreciate you. Oh,
What
go
I'm
ahead.
gonna do is Monday I'm gonna cash app you $10, and I'll put it on that.
Oh, okay. All right, bro.
All right.
Don't forget. Yeah, even if you
I
don't,
ain't
make sure
gonna
you
forget. I
send me the
got you. I'm a
information.
man of my word. If I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it.
All
Hey,
right, bro.
when y'all do that though, hey, send and share that link and stuff like that, bro. I'll come up on there, and say definitely do support though, and listen to y'all feel, especially if y'all have an
Okay.
open panel. Especially if you have an open panel, I'll get on there.
Yep. We'll do an open panel. What we'll do, me and Leo set it up where it's a good time that we got time. We'll do like a build on whatever the subject is for that day, and then we'll do an open panel in case somebody got questions. I used to do that on the show sometimes, but I'm gonna do that because with these panels, people can't ask questions. Just like you said, he helped you with something individually you had an issue with, and boom, there it was. You know what I'm saying? So it might be people that be wondering about stuff and oh, I wonder if I could try something natural. They thinking they might not be able to, and they like, what? I could try something natural, because people that try a lot of my products, they're like, I didn't think nothing natural would be able to help me because I was having this issue or that issue, and they like, it's amazing to them because they're like, I've been going through this for 10 years, 12 years, and I've been trying this medicine, and this ain't help, and this half help, and this caused this other issue, and then next thing you know, they try something natural and they're good. So we need to make sure our people are hearing these things, and you're a testament to that. So it's important to come up there and share that information like you just did here. So anybody here can say, "Oh man, let me try some elderberry," or let me try some ginger and turmeric. And
Yeah,
make a
and
difference in their life.
just like you helping me with my mom and stuff with the oil stuff and lymphedema and shit like that. So I really appreciate that too.
Yeah, definitely give me your information, bro. I got you. I definitely want to make sure, especially our elders, they need to make sure that they're being looked after and taken care of if we're able to do it in any kind of way, especially when it's something simple as applying this oil for her. Something that's going to help her and minimize her swelling, her inflammation, take away some of the pain so she's not going through, whatever she's going through. You know what I'm saying? These things are what we're supposed to be doing. These are our duties to take care of our elders in any way we can, period. But I'm definitely down for that. So
Yeah,
yeah, Leo, we're gonna do that.
I
Chris,
definitely
I love and
appreciate
appreciate you, bro. Oh, go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
Matter of fact, I
No,
think
I was just go ahead, Leo.
now I muted up. Go ahead. I'm putting my number in the back chat for Sister Soul or for
Okay.
anybody.
Thank
I was just saying, I just appreciate it, Sister Soul, because anything to just to get them bandages off the legs and things like that, and just to help that swelling going down and take that pain. Hey, that's a win. That's a win-win right there. I mean, even for myself, for like certain back sores I be having, because I feel like saying that helped me out as well.
Yeah, it definitely it works so much, bro, for like arthritis, gout. So a lot of times people having that swelling and inflammation, it's nerves and stuff that's being pinched, and they just have all kind of internal issues. But what
Hey,
the oil helps to rejuvenate the cells, and when it takes away the swelling and inflammation, obviously it releases the pressure off the nerves and things. That's where a lot of
I'm
the pain and stuff comes from.
and I'm happy you just said that because my mom, she has arthritis in the right hand.
Oh yeah, it definitely helps with the arthritis as well. Yep, gout, all of that.
Yep.
Oh
I
I
yeah,
just
got
want to
you,
say,
bro. Yep.
we definitely gonna talk though. I'm definitely gonna get that.
yeah, I put my number in the back chat. I'm gonna say much love, much respect to the
Okay,
people, man.
I got it.
You know what I mean? I love my people with all my heart, man. And I'm gonna keep showing my love. Much respect to Chris. Thank you for allowing me to come to your platform and bringing me a part of your family, man. And everybody have a good night, man. Protect our energy. Let's keep protecting our energy.
That's right.
Thank you.
All right, my brother.
Salute, big bro.
Who else? Somebody else up there. I can't see what their avatar is. Who is
It's
that, Chris?
me.
Dreads. That's Dreads.
Oh, that's Dre. I
And
didn't
Yeah,
miss
Dre,
Dre.
I'm kind of like I'm on the panel. I'm editing some stuff up, but I've been listening to stuff. I was doing it all night. I was talking to y'all and editing this stuff because you know what I'm talking about. I got this little
Yes,
yeah. You got that project going on. Creating
I
them
hear you.
good
you
characters.
already hey, you already know. I'm actually in the second phase right now. I already got the characters and everything. Well, I'm creating
Shit, it sounds like you was You in season 2 already, Greg. I say, yeah, keep me posted, bro.
Oh, you know, show my skills, man. I'm gonna make you proud, man. Y'all gonna see my editing skills, man, and my animations and shit too. So I'm gonna show them, you know, what time it is. You know, it's more to me than just what people might say. I could do some other shit too. You know.
Yep.
But yeah, Chris, I want to say I appreciate you for having me too. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I appreciate everybody that was on the panel. You know what I'm saying? The brother OG, the sister here. Let me see, Sister Soul. Who else is on the panel? I see somebody else.
That's Infamous.
Infamous Styles. Infamous.
Okay, I don't see no logo.
Yeah, that's Infamous.
Yeah. Oh, okay. But yeah, man. Yeah, it was a good bill, man. No drama. No leprechauns. no unicorns, you know. But yeah,
no
Anunnaki. And no Anunnakis. You know, but yeah, it was a real nice bill, man. Yo, sister, I sent you, you know, I know you got the info, so you can hit me up most definitely. So I already got you, Leonardo. You know, I've been had your number and shit. But yeah, man, it's time to move, bro.
Yes.
Some
I'm
real
definitely
moves
gonna
out
hit you,
here.
bro. Sometime tomorrow, probably. Give you time to be set. I got some stuff to do tomorrow too, but I'm gonna hit you before it get late or whatever. Sometime in the afternoon or whatever. Hopefully we could chat. Get that. I'm definitely down with what you was talking about earlier. Yeah, let's do this.
Yeah, most definitely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man, that's what's up. This was a really good deal, my brother. Oh yeah, Infamous, you know what it is, bro. You yeah.
Hey, bro. I got 40K right now. I put up right now, bro.
No,
that shit on the road.
Hey, y'all already know. Hey, just hold tight. You know, we got it.
I got you, brother. Like I said, I ain't playing.
We gonna let them talk. We gonna let them talk, and we gonna show and prove. Thanks, Rod. We gonna show and prove. But you know what? Ultimately, I don't really care about that. What I care about is our destination and what we can do. What we can do with this. Because I'm telling y'all, my bad, wife, watching TV. But what I'm saying is that we not only that we can have a large amount of land and have our own community, bro. We can literally start working from there. You know, people talking about they want to have their own nation and stuff like that. You gotta have the resources before you even talk about stuff like that too. So once we get the foundation, we can start really making real moves, bro.
That's right.
I know we'll talk about this. I'll talk this about you. I'll talk this about when I hit you up. I want to build on that thing when you told me, you said we can start our own tribe. Because like saying I ain't never know about that. So
yeah, a lot of people don't know that.
Yes.
A lot of people don't know that. See, most people they know that they're Cherokee. You know, they know what tribe they belong to, but you gotta remember the people that's in control of a lot of these tribes, I think they on some sideways slick shit too. Because they want you to do all kind of crazy shit, but they in cahoots with the government as well. So when I started doing some research, I found out like, yo, I didn't know that you can actually start your own tribe.
Yes.
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah, you can start your own. So I was like, you know what? We don't have to deal with. We don't have to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Fake history and all that. We could create our own for our babies, man.
And you know what's crazy, Dre? I swear I've been saying it. Oh, damn, I know Chris ready to get up. I'm finna be real quick. Chris, this gonna be 1 minute. I've been saying this for months since I've been around, bro, because I came on trying to build networks with people so we can get this going. I even had a thing going for the past like 4 years with a BBB where all the businesses are together and we're all thriving off each other. All this whole thing, and I wanted to build the community. I keep telling people we got to separate ourselves. The whole thing with this U.S. America and all this BS, we don't got to be a part of y'all corporated bullshit. We don't want to be, and we didn't volunteer. Y'all put us in it. We want to be out of the shit, and that's that. And if it's enough of us, like you're saying, that's why as soon as you said that, I'm like, I'm down. Because listen, ain't nobody hearing my talk but me. And now I hear somebody talking that talk, and I'm with it. Because this is what we're supposed to be doing. We have to state our own foundation. You know what I'm saying? That thing about God bless the child that has his own, that's a saying for a meaning. It has nothing to do with the Bible, religion, or nothing that. It has to do with you having your own. Your own is your own. And if there's a community and this is our own, we can make our own rules, our own government, our own standard, our own police, our own everything. This is real talk. This is legally able to be done because we are free people. We are free spirited people of the land. We are born of this land, natural beings, and we have a right to do that. All we have to do once we get ready to do that, get a foundation set up, send their ass a letter, say, listen, we out of y'all shit. Unrelease me from this fake governmental shit y'all got my name up under with this capitalism and this birth certificate, social security card. Boom, I'm out of that shit. We put that shit in the newspaper. We ain't got shit else to do with the United States government. Boom, boom, boom. We on our own shit. Bam, it's a wrap. And they can't say shit to us. That shit that Moors be doing, walking down the street like, oh, see, the police can't say nothing to me. I don't know if half that's true or not, but when we say it, we'll be real with it. We can have our own IDs, our own driver's license. Listen, this is something y'all don't know how real it is.
We can have our
I'm
own
trying to get people
flag.
together with it, man. Come on,
Yeah,
Jay, let's do this shit.
yeah, and all our ideas and all the things we be doing this to help each other out. So like that, we have all that in our community. Like I'm saying, I'm with that all the way. That's why I told him stuff like that. I got 40K on right. They say right now already for the start and everything. It's on the growth. I ain't playing, goddamn.
It's time. It's been time.
I'm gonna create that change.
Damn right. That's why I keep saying. I keep telling people we ain't playing out here, man. We getting the bag, man, but we ain't talking about getting the bag so we can make it rain and all that. We talking about getting this bag so we can do exactly what you hear the brother Infamous talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And we got another brother, Kenny. He already all in. So we got a couple of brothers already down with this here. You understand what I'm saying? So like I said, we're gonna like you said, Sister Soul, everything you said is 100% accurate. And and on top of that, like I was saying earlier, I don't know if y'all called me, but I was saying we can also have our own flag as well. You know what I'm saying? We create our own flag, the whole nine.
Yeah.
We're completely away. We're not connected to this country at all. We're done. And ain't nothing they can do about it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we on right now. So
we on it. For real. This is it.
Yeah, I'm dedicated.
Chris, thank you so much for allowing us to stay up here even extra so we could really collaborate more on what our idea is so people know this is real and people might people be thinking people are just talking, but it's not just talk. But like you said, bro, it's not about showing and proving, but sometimes you do have to show and prove to people that a reality is different from the reality that they're stuck in. This is something that is maybe you thinking like, oh, that sounds crazy, oh, that's pseudo, whatever the heck you want to call it. But this type of thing where another person might think isn't real, this is really real because now you see that this is being done. And it's not done under anybody else. I had this proposed to me with another brother, right? And they were trying to get me to go under the USA thing. I'm like, I don't want to go under nobody, bro. I really want to do this my own, and I know it's harder to do it on your own, but all it takes is the right mind and people. I might not have the money to go buy the land and do this and that, but hey, I got a little bit of something. I could put mine with whoever else, and we can all come group together. And then who got this? What other person want to do that? Listen, we can all do this. I mean, I'm a pharmacist. OG's a pharmacist. We already got 2 pharmacists for our governance right now. So I'm just saying we can have our own stuff. We have people that know enough about law. I hear a lot of brothers talking about the law. Listen.
And I'm a soldier too. Don't
What
get
you say,
that
bro?
shit twisted. I'm willing to protect our land at all costs.
And
Talk
also,
about
That's
too,
what I do on
all
mine.
day. Oh, that's
I'm a
number
train.
one, bro. That's
I'm
number one.
a trained martial artist too, and ninjutsu and wrestling, boxing.
And that's gonna be part of man. Listen, let me shut up, cause see, all my plans will be that's private. We gonna get we gonna man. I can't wait to chat. Yeah, we
Yeah.
on this, y'all. That's all I'm gonna say. Thanks, Chris. I know you tired, babe. Letting us chat a little bit more, babe. But this energy needed to be out.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Drop the
I
beat, Chris,
appreciate
one
that.
more time, then say your outro. Drop that beat, family.
Drop that beat, brother.
Yeah.
mic is yours, Maestro.
Thanks for everybody coming through. I'm glad y'all was able to get that out. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't in no rush, you know. It's really all about building, and as long as, you know, I'm here, I'm gonna keep it open until, you know, y'all need to, you know, until y'all finish. So, you know, we cool. Again, everybody's support. I thank y'all. Appreciate y'all for that. Thank you for supporting TSL. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. We gonna tune in on one day. Next time on next time we when we go live, and you know we're probably gonna be touching some, you know, topics I should have been touching up on before. So I ain't gonna say just yet. I'm gonna surprise y'all with that. So be looking forward out to the start of the following week that's coming up. Other than that, we already know, love yourself, love everyone, take care of yourself, take care of everyone, protect your energy, protect everyone's energy. Drink your water, eat your fruit, your vegetables, and please dazzle your seasoning on that food, because medication is elevation, and take them vitamins. Last and foremost, break those loops, family. Please break the loops. Rise above all occasions. You already know how we do. This is the TSL, the Smokers Lounge. I am your host, Chris Cyphers. We are sponsored by Executive Sessions. Salute to the fam. Thanks for the pack.
Salute, fam.
Salute to everybody. Everybody have a great night.
Drop that beat.
Bless. Peace.
Peace, brother.
Peace. Everybody have a good night. Drop that beat.